What's up, baseball fans? Welcome back, Talking Mets with Rob, along with Mets Talk with Hayden. How's everybody doing? All right, guys. So, as we all know, the Mets are not in the playoffs, but we still got to represent our favorite team, of course. But as you know, tonight, the American League wildcard game is going on around 8:15, 8:20, whatever the hell ESPN decided to do with their time. But it's about a half hour from now, guys. So it's the Yankees versus the Red Sox. Obviously, the most historic rivalry in baseball, all the way back to the 20s, the 30s, the 40s. All the times with Pedro Martinez and Roger Clemens and Ramirez and Ortiz, Jeter, A-Rod, Varitek, all those guys. So it's great to be here, guys. We will be checking out the game through MLB.com Game Day, commentated the game, talking about the game. Any questions or comments you guys have, please put it in the chat. But once again, guys, please hit on that like button. Let's get this stream out to more people. And don't forget to subscribe, Talking Mets with Rob and Mets Talk with Hayden. The link below is for Mets Talk with Hayden in the description. So please subscribe to his channel if you haven't yet. And Hayden, what do you think about the game tonight?
It's going to be a good game, that's for sure. Obviously, honorable mentions to the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays.
They had good seasons.
Not many people, including myself, and I'm sure possibly you also, expected the Seattle Mariners to be in the fight for every single game, literally. Huge props to them. They were able to really pick it up towards the end, just not able to get the main goal. Blue Jays, great season for them. I mean, their pitching staff really turned around, helped them out, but tonight is Yankees and Red Sox. I was about to say Mets. Tonight is Yankees and Red Sox. Great rivalry. I think it's great that they're playing each other in the wild card because the Yankees rivalry with the Red Sox has kind of shaded away a little bit the last couple of years.
Yep.
You had the Yankees and Astros, more Yankees and Rays. And I mean, in 2020, the Red Sox weren't good. 2019, I mean, so yeah. Good to see this rivalry back in store. Finished with the same exact record. You have Pivetta on the bump tonight for the Red Sox. He's been pretty solid for them this season. Has a FIP of 2.79. That's pretty good in my opinion, fielding independent pitching. If you guys do not know what that means. So yeah, I mean, pretty basic goals with Pivetta. Locate the strike zone. He doesn't throw many balls outside the zone. And then, of course, you'll have Garrett Cole, who I think is why a lot of people are favoring the Yankees. Garrett Cole, he's been having some shaky starts. Expectations with Cole, get a grip on that ball, limit those barrels, limit the hard contact. You got to be cognizant. Fenway is kind of a hitter's ballpark. I mean, if you hit it to the right field, center and left field is kind of tough. Ooh, that's nice. But, yeah, I mean, overall, we're really going to have to see what this game could do tonight. I mean, you have Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Anthony Rizzo. They could have nice with that right field wall. We'll see. And, I mean, Boston, they're used to it. JD Martinez is not in the lineup tonight. Hopefully it doesn't go to hurt them. So we're going to see. It's going to be a good matchup.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's like I said, one of the best rivalries in baseball, and it just happens to be a one-game playoffs. And there's nothing better than Mets and Yankees, especially with a one-game. One bad performance from any starter in this game, can determine the rest of your the end of your season, basically. So, and it's just fitting that it's at Fenway Park, Yankees Red Sox. I mean, it's unfortunate that JD Martinez is out. I mean, he's not even on the roster, which is bad for them. I mean, it's one of the big guys in the middle of the lineup. Couldn't even DH. That's how you know the knee was bad or the leg was bad. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And you know what? They still got guys on. They got Devers. They got Bogarts. They got a lot of guys that can, do damage. Verdugo. All those guys can do damage. And I'm going to be interested because I'm really going to be interested to see what Cole can do because the last 4 performances, he has not pitched well at all. And you know what? He has a 6 ERA at Fenway this year. So that's not good, and that's exactly what I think is the recipe for the Yankees. If Cole does not pitch well early, I think the Red Sox are going to take full advantage of it. And I mean, if you guys checked out my MLB playoff predictions, I say Boston's going to win this game 5-4. It's not going to be an easy game for either team. Pitchers are going to give up runs, and I think it's going to be 9 runs throughout the game, so 5-4 Red Sox. So We will see. Obviously, we might be a little biased because we don't like the Yankees, but at the end of the day, you know what? They're two good teams. There's no doubt about it. Powerful offenses, and you know what? There could be a lot of runs in this game, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not really rooting for a team in this playoffs. There's a lot of teams I don't like in the playoffs that have a lot of effects on me when it comes to the Mets. Especially in the National League. But at the end of the day, playoff baseball is playoff baseball. It's one of the best playoffs around besides hockey, in my opinion. I think hockey's the best during the playoffs, but Major League Baseball playoffs is just every inning is just nail biting. And when it's
Yeah,
not your team in it, it's a lot of fun because you don't have the stress of worrying about your team making every mistake.
that's
So,
the best for me.
it's the same thing with me. Right now, I'm telling you, if this was the Mets right now, I would be going a little nuts. I'd probably be sweating already. Instead of this being water, it would be beer. But hey, it is what it is. But it's going to be a great, great game tonight. And then tomorrow, talking about tomorrow, I don't know if you're going to be going live on the game on the NL wild card. I might. I'm not sure yet. But the Cardinals and Dodgers are. I mean, imagine winning 106 games and you don't even make and you don't even make win your division. You got to play a 1-game playoffs. Oof.
Yeah,
Oof,
that
oof,
really
oof.
goes to show how tight the NL West is. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if the Cardinals are able to pull it off. Just because,
Mhm.
I mean, this Cardinals team, I mean, you have a great veteran rotation. This lineup, I mean, their lineup really showed up at the end. A 17-game win streak in September. It's not easy to pull off. If the Mets were able to do that, we'd be talking about the Mets game soon. So it really goes
Mhm.
to show you how well St. Louis is playing now. And obviously the Dodgers, you pretty much have a 9-team all-star.
Yep.
Obviously the Dodgers, they are prone to losing the division against, certain teams in the championship and in the World Series. They are known to choke in the postseason. I know Clayton Kershaw has his fair share of struggles in the playoffs. But you know what? That's what makes baseball exciting. Any team could win it. We could have the wild card Nationals win the World Series. So, anything could
That's
happen
about
in
right.
this. It's playoff baseball. That's what makes it exciting. Like Rob said, Mets aren't in it, so it probably takes the pressure off. I'm sure if you guys are Yankees fans, Red Sox fans, anyone else listening, I'm sure you guys are probably sweating right now and really nervous. It's going to be a good matchup tonight. Really good matchup.
Yep, I
Hopefully
agree, man. So, yeah, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, hopefully this game isn't like 10 hours because recently the games have been so long.
Well, you know what? Red Sox and Yankees are notorious for being at least 4 hours, so we'll
Oh, yeah.
probably be here till midnight. That's for sure.
Probably.
But it's okay. I get to go to work right after. It's perfect.
Oh, that works.
Always gotta like it. Gotta love it. But you know what? Good luck to the Yankees and Red Sox fans that are listening, that are watching. I hope you guys luck. Like I said, you know what? Just because we don't root for a team does not mean we don't like watching baseball. This is, we're gonna be as unbiased as possible. Obviously we have a little bit more of a, especially, we're more on the younger side. So we're not really, hateful of the Red Sox as much as probably an old time Met fan is. But again, when you have a team in your city that two teams, you're not going to really like the other team. And it's just, that's the way it's going to be. And that's okay. But we are going to be unbiased here. We are going to talk about the game. We're going to do a play by play as best as we can. Everybody's going to have different, probably, different feeds, like a couple of minutes slower or faster, a couple of seconds slower or faster, but it is on ESPN only. So we shouldn't have too much of an issue with that. So that's going to be fun.
Yes, sir.
So once again, guys, Mets Talk with Hayden here, Talking Mets with Rob here. Don't forget, guys, if you want to subscribe to our channel, you can do it right on my channel right here. And in the description below is the link to Mets Talk with Hayden. Subscribe to his channel. We are just not going to stop doing videos and live streams in the off season. We are going to do a lot of videos and a lot of live streams. There's going to be a lot of news regarding our Mets. And obviously throughout the whole playoffs, we're going to go live probably a couple of times during the playoffs. So it will be a lot of fun, guys.
Absolutely.
Did you give a
Take
prediction, Hayden?
it's gonna be. I could easily. I mean, this is gonna be a close game. It's not gonna be a shutout.
Yeah.
I could see this being a 7-5 game. Red
Okay.
Sox win.
Yeah, and see, a lot of people agree that it's going to be all about, a lot of runs going to be scored. That's for sure. It just seems that way to me.
Yeah, take a look on the picture I sent you on Instagram.
All right, I'm gonna check right now.
Certain favorite pitcher.
Oh God, not
Yeah.
that. You know what? Oh God.
I didn't listen to it.
Somebody took a picture in I don't know, when the Dodgers were playing, whoever they were playing, he was in their bullpen like pitching and stuff. I can't believe this guy like popped up. Like, stay away. What a joke.
So we
Well,
got
and just so you know, guys,
Evaldi.
yep. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you can
They're
go.
showing them right now, right? Yeah. Yeah, so just so you know, guys, we are live on my Facebook as well. So if anybody's tuning in from Facebook, what's up, guys? Don't forget hit on that like button, switch over to YouTube, and hit on that subscribe button for both of our channels, Talking Mets Rob, Mets Talk with Hayden. So Facebook and YouTube, we are live. So what's up, guys? Some people might be on my Facebook that don't know I have a channel, so and probably are checking out right now. I got like about 10 views already on Facebook, so that's pretty cool. So what's up? If you're a Yankee fan, I hope you lose, but at the same time, good luck to you guys. I do have a lot of Yankee fans that are my friends, especially on Facebook, so they're probably not very happy I said that, but that's okay. But we got about 20 minutes until game time. If you want to say if you want to give a little shout out to your video about your predictions for the playoffs, you can do that right now, Hayden.
Yeah, guys, if you would not mind, I uploaded it yesterday. It was pretty much my MLB bracket challenge. Who's going to win each series, all that stuff. Yeah, if you guys would like to check that out, Let's Talk with Hayden. It was uploaded yesterday with another video in terms of my thoughts on Luis Rojas being fired. So definitely check those out. And obviously, Rob, I know you did your predictions videos as well.
Yeah, I did. So go check out both of our videos and our predictions. Obviously, we can't give everything away, but just I was kind of mine is kind of like very. It's not very interesting, but it is a little bit different than a lot of people that I've seen throughout YouTube, specifically. Like a lot of people had like similar ALCS and LCS, but people had different wild cards. People had different division series. So please check that out. I am the team I chose. People are probably not going to be surprised, but at the same time, I think this is the team that is just all around, just know how to play baseball, and just they do everything right, and they just win, and nobody knows how they do it. And I probably gave it away just now, but it's still good to check it out. But you know what? Everybody, what we haven't heard about a lot about, and on Twitter, anywhere you go, nobody's talking about the Astros. And I know people hate the Astros. I understand that. Yankees fans, I know you guys hate Astros, but they're still a really good team. They're a dangerous team. They're a number 2 seed in the American League. They're no joke. Just because, people, got on them about the cheating scandal, but you know what? All roads right now see that they're not cheaters anymore. And they're still a very, very good team, and they're a solid team. And they can easily make this World Series. Very easily. There's not a lot of big time teams in the American League. I don't think any one American League team is all around a really good team. Honestly, the White Sox has flaws, the Yankees have flaws, the Red Sox has flaws. There's a lot. All the teams have flaws, and even the Rays. The Rays, their starting pitchers is in shambles, but they find a way to win because of their bullpen and their offense. So there's a weakness on every team. It just seems like the Astros can easily make the World Series, and I think a lot of people are quiet on the Astros.
Yeah, Astros. I mean, I'm gonna have to pretty much agree with everything you said there. They're a solid team. I think this team showed that they didn't need to cheat.
No, not at all.
And talking about the Rays, it's going to be interesting. They're not going to have their typical postseason pitching. Glasnow's out. Charlie Morton's no longer with them.
Yeah.
Blake Snell's no longer with them. So you're going to have to really rely on rookie Boz or Bays, however you pronounce his name, McClanahan, rookie Patino. You're going to have to ask these young guys to get it done, and I think the Rays can get it done. They'll make their moves. They'll platoon guys. they'll throw in their bullpen early on. They'll have an opener game in the playoffs. They're just a team that really drives well in analytics, and Kevin Cash is able to put the bullpen in exact order as it's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they just find when everybody thought when Glasnow went down with Tommy John, it was done for them. They lost their ace, and then they fell apart. They blamed Glasnow even said he blamed Spider Tech for being banned right away, and he says it was a different grip that caused him to get the elbow injury. But again, it's the Rays just find a way to do it. They get rid of guys all the time, and they replace them with somebody else, and they find a way to do well. I mean, look at Michael Wacha against the Yankees, game 162. He pitched great. Yeah. He had a no-hitter through what, 4 innings against the Yankees. I mean, the Yankees barely had one hit throughout the entire game. The Rays just find ways to win, and I'm not surprised with that. And Wander Franco is a beast, and that's a guy you got to look out for in the playoffs because he can easily win a series for a team, especially in a 5-game series, in a division series. So I think whoever wins this game, Yankees or Red Sox, they're going to have a lot to deal with when they face the Rays. And you know what? Another division rival playing against each other in a division series. So that's going to be fun. It's the same thing that goes for the wild card game in the National League. If the Dodgers win, they got to face their division rival, the Giants, which will be epic.
Yeah, it's going to be something. We got Aaron Judge, Bogarts. Red Sox are lifting up their lineup.
Yep. They threw up their lineup already, right? I think they should have.
They did. Do you want me to read it off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, let me find it. So for the New York Yankees, leading off, we have the first baseman, the newly acquired first baseman. And no, it is not Luke Voigt. It is Anthony Rizzo. We'll see if he could have some fun time pulling the ball, get some foul ball home runs. Batting second, the right fielder, all rise, Aaron Judge. See if he gets some moonshots out of Fenway. Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, beast. Batting fourth, the newly acquired left fielder, Joey Gallo. He's been having a mix of a season with the Yankees, getting hot, getting cold. We'll see, can Gallo really put it on? Batting fifth, Gleyber Torres being thrown at second base. We'll see if he could keep up there defensively. Batting sixth, we have Brett Gardner out in Citi Field. This dude's been with the team since like 1993 at this rate, pretty much. Batting seventh, we have the third baseman, Gio Urshela. He is playing third base. Was supposed to play shortstop, but obviously, as we discussed, he had that great catch, kind of to result in an injury at Yankee Stadium the other day.
Yep.
Echo.
Sorry.
Batting seventh, we have batting eighth, we have Kyle Higashioka behind the plate. We know he is Garrett Cole's catcher. And obviously, batting ninth, the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. And, of course, we have Garrett Cole on the bump. So a quick rundown, Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Joey Gallo, Gleyber Torres, Brett Gardner, Gio Urshela, Kyle Higashioka, and Andrew Velasquez. And, of course, on the bump for the Yankees, the one and only Garrett Cole.
There you go, guys. So, very, very beautiful lineup. So they're doing the lineups right now on the field, calling out the Yankees at the moment with Garrett Cole in the outfield, warming up. So, and the Red Sox are going to be coming out right now.
And then for the Red Sox, obviously, at the DH position, Kyle Schwarber. Out in center field, Kike Hernandez. Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers. We'll see what he could pull off. Batting fourth, Alexander Bogarts. Probably one of their biggest players on the team. We'll see if he could keep it up. Left field, Alex Verdugo. Right field, Hunter Renfroe. Behind the plate, former New York Met, Kevin Pilecki. Brings back memories. First base, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's been having a great second half, really exploding. and at second base, Arroyo. So we will see. And then obviously behind the plate, we have Evaldi. So obviously, big thing for Evaldi.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Big night
Former
for him.
Yankee.
And he pitched against them in the ALDS in 2018. So
2018.
we'll
Yep.
see what he can get done. Keeps the ball on the plate, over the plate. One bad throw could easily give the Yankees the lead. So
Exactly.
got to be cautious with
Hayden, do
that.
me a favor. Can you type something in the regular live chat?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to put you in as a moderator.
Absolutely. All right. Typed. So great game tonight, everyone. Great game.
It's about to go down, guys.
We'll see. We will see.
Yep. Here we go. All right. I found you. All right. Alrighty. All right. I just put you as a moderator.
All right.
Let's make sure you can do what you need to do.
Sure.
I think
If you want, I
up.
can. Here, we'll see.
So don't forget, guys. I will be putting MLB.com game day so we can watch the game day feed together. Obviously, I can't stream the game because of copyright issues, and ESPN is very hard when it comes to that. So I actually looked into it to see if I can actually put it up. But even if I gave them credit, they will knock it down. So I just can't actually do that. But we're here and we will commentate the game. Obviously, a lot of people's feeds are probably going to be the same because of ESPN. Everybody got it. Nobody's really watching MLB Network or MLB, extra innings and all that stuff. So we will be able to get everybody's got to watch it on ESPN. So the feed should be very, very similar. So everybody will have exactly the same feed. And when we do the play-by-play, hopefully we don't say something that you haven't seen yet. But you know what? That's baseball, Susan, right? That's what John says.
I know a thing or two about that.
Yep. All right. So everybody in the chat, let me just say what's up. What's up, Lamario? Let's go Yankees. All right, Mr. Cool. All right, we got some Yankee fans in here waiting for some Red Sox fans, most likely. Mr. Cool said he has the Yankees winning 5-2. All right. Devin, John, Karen, Michael, Gaming Bros, Devin. Am I missing Joey? Let's see who else is there. Joseph. And that's it so far. So what's up, guys? Welcome. Once again, Mets Talk with Hayden here, talking Mets with Rob. Yes, this is a Mets channel. Yes, we love our Mets. But guess what? The Mets decided not to be in the playoffs this year again. So
how could they?
Exactly. How dare they? Shame on them. But again, just because we're Met fans doesn't mean we're not baseball fans. We love baseball. Baseball is great. And the baseball playoffs MLB playoffs is great. So I decided and Hayden decided why not do live streams for playoff games because it's always fun, especially games like tonight with the Yankees and Red Sox here. It's always fun. It's a rivalry, and there probably will be some fireworks. But you know what? I think the star of the game, is going to be Rafael Devers. I think he's going to have a big game. I don't think Evaldi or Cole is going to go past 5 innings, honestly. I think they're both going to get knocked out of the game. And I think the offense is going to be the main focus of these games. And they're going to be starting the national anthem very soon. So that's always important, obviously. And we got MLB Joey. And we got Thomas here as well. How you doing, guys? Don't forget, hit on that like button, guys. Hit on that subscribe button. MLB Joey got the Yankees. Thomas got the Yankees. You guys are just tuning in, but me and Hayden picked the Red Sox. Unbiased opinions and predictions, but like I said, it's a crapshoot basically. Both teams are very evenly matched over the last month. The Red Sox came back down to earth over the last 2 months of the season. Yankees have been picking it up, basically got themselves back into a wild card race. And you know what? They got in. That's all you ask for, right? You get in, anything can happen. And they're doing the Red Sox lineup right now onto the field, so that's always cool. And there is a lot of Yankee fans there, by the way. I know about 5 people that actually are at Fenway right now.
Nice.
Yeah,
So it looks like a packed house in my opinion.
I'd hope so. Even though those tickets went on sale like yesterday. Kevin Plawecki,
Well, it
ex-Met.
works close. You're near New York.
Yep, 4-hour drive, not too bad. Have you ever been to Fenway?
Not. Oh, well, I've been there, but not for a game.
Okay. Did you cut the locks? That's how you got in?
Now I went on I want to say like it was 3 or 4 years ago. I went on a trip with my school. And,
okay, cool.
Went
That's
to Boston and we stopped at Fenway. It was in January, so it was closed clearly.
No, yeah.
It was pretty cool.
MLB Joey, yeah. Me and Hayden he sent me a video, his video with Bauer. I don't really care about Bauer. I think he should be banned from the league. Especially if he is guilty. If he's not guilty, then due diligence is key. He should be, innocent to be proven guilty, but I think that court date is going to happen soon, or it did happen already. I don't even know. I don't even pay no mind to him, but he's out of sight, out of mind, according to me. And they're doing the national anthem right now, so I always love the flag on the green monster.
Oh yeah, it looks gorgeous.
I guess I'll be respectful.
I'll partake. Alex Cora, he looks nervous.
He does. I would be too. I sound like you have a little delay.
Yeah.
Second or two.
So this is the real question for tonight. Will any balls leave Fenway?
Oh, I can almost guarantee it. I think so. I think Yankees and Red Sox are going to go deep. That's for sure. Alrighty, guys. I know mine ended a little earlier, but that's okay. I just want to give a shout out to, in the comment, Brian. What's up, buddy? I used to work with him for many, many years. Had a very tough job, but Met fan, Ranger fan here. So that's my boy. We were the only ones that used to go crazy with the Mets. We used to actually put on our radios on our breaks to listen to games during the afternoon. That was a fun times, man. And he chooses the Red Sox 7-5. We both agree with the Red Sox, Brian.
All right. So I think we got a couple Red Sox, couple Yankees. I like it.
Yeah. I'm not surprised it's going to be split. Why not, right?
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that. Like I said, I hate the Yankees much more than I hate the Red Sox. It's obvious. I have enough Yankee fans that I work with, so it's annoying. So, like I said, it'll be very nice going to work tomorrow and laughing at them and pulling some jokes on them, because that's always fun. So it's about 8 o'clock in a few seconds, guys. In this game, who knows what time it starts? It's ESPN. They say 8:05. They say 8:10, 8:15. We'll just have to wait and see because it's ESPN. But why you want to listen to ESPN? You just got to listen to A-Rod, basically love on the Yankees and hate on the Red Sox. And then you hear, Vasgersian just not knowing what he's doing. So I think Hayden froze. Up there he goes. He's back. He had a little freeze section there. That's all right. That's cool.
No, I'm here. Yeah,
Hey,
I said
okay.
Yeah, I know it froze out a little.
It's all good.
I said yeah, I mean A-Rod and Yankees. I mean A-Rod and Red Sox have a great rivalry. I'm sure we all know what we're talking about. Throwing old people to the ground.
smacking a Veritek's glove down first base.
Squally, the mascot.
Yeah.
Actually, never really seen what he looks like.
Just a green guy. It's weird. You know what's crazy? Like, I wish Citi Field had, like, what they have around Fenway Park, you know, Yankee Way and all that. It's always, it's really nice with the restaurants, the bars. Citi Field needs something like that, you know. Citi Field's a beautiful ballpark. And if they just build around it, restaurants and bars, that would be great.
They
Because,
should.
you know, you can't really do anything outside of Citi Field. You know, you got to walk or drive just to find a restaurant and a bar.
And the area, I mean, you 5-minute walk from the ballpark. It's not the best place to walk home alone.
No, but you can get a muffler. That's for sure.
I definitely. I mean, I definitely think that the Mets should look into, investing some hotels around, some more restaurants. Try to.
Well,
I mean, it's more up to the city, but.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny? The Wilpons do own. Well, they do own the real estate rights around Citi Field.
Equities. That's right.
Exactly. Yeah, they own all that. But Steve Cohen owns the land, but the properties and all that stuff is going to be run by the Wilpons. And I think they were planning on building hotels and restaurants and bars and stuff like that in a mall all around Citi Field. So. It's probably going to take about 10 years to do all that, but, it would be nice to see that, though, because there really needs to be stuff around there, because it would be a great ballpark if there's stuff around there. Atlanta has a great ballpark, Pittsburgh, Fenway. I mean, even Yankee Stadium, even though it's a dump over there, they do have bars and restaurants a block away. So it's like all there. So, even they got that stuff. So they should be.
Even Miami.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're showing somebody right now. Who is that in the cart? Let's see. Ceremony or first pitch? Jerry Remy, Red Sox analyst. He's got the oxygen tank and all. Let's go.
Yeah, he's going to throw a 95-mile-per-hour fastball.
Of course. Awesome.
But, kind of to carry on what you were saying, I agree. I think Citi Field should definitely look into investing some more nice stuff, because, I mean, I've walked around it. It's not like, regardless if it's a nice area or not, there's nothing to do there. So obviously, I think if you were to have more stuff around, it could, attract more tourists. I mean, Miami, for an example, they have some nice restaurants. They're stylish.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, Yankee Stadium, they do have. There we go. They do have decent restaurants there. Let's see if he can actually reach the plate. I think is he on the mound? Oh, he's right in front of the mound. Okay. Well, he's not. He's not young. Hey, you know what? Got a decent arm. Not bad.
Oh, they just showed Hansel Robles.
They just showed Hansel Robles, the famous finger pointer up in the air. Oh, they're showing Matt Vasgersian and Alex Rodriguez. The
best announcers in baseball.
Oh my God, he pissed me off during the Mets-Yankee series when Lindor hit the 3 home runs. All he was screaming like, "He did it again! He did it again!" Like, relax. Like, can you call the play? And then the ESPN camera didn't even show it. Like,
and A-Rod's like, oh. I'm like, what does that mean?
Exactly.
Is that pop fly to a line drive catch by Aaron Judge? I mean, what is that?
That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Oh boy.
Aaron Judge and Stanton are on quite a hot spree right now. Both of those dudes are striking out less.
Yep.
And they're chasing at better pitches.
Yeah, they are. Stanton's amazing though, but all it took was him to play on the field. That's all it took.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. That didn't go too well. There we go. All right. Just want to make sure everybody can see game day on their screen as best as they can. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm assuming the game's gonna start soon. Who knows?
Let's see what time.
Fernando, what's up? Versailles said it's a good restaurant. What is that, around City Field? I don't know if I don't think I heard of it.
Oh, Versailles.
Yeah.
I think that's French, right?
I don't know. I usually buy my food in the stadium or eat before.
Yeah, usually, I mean, yeah, that's how I usually roll. Shake Shack, pretty good one. There's a pizza place right near the 7 line.
Oh yeah,
little
it's
small
Papa Rosa or something like that.
Yeah, nice little pie.
Yeah,
I got that last time I went. Pretty good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and the pizza's pretty good. Like I said, Citi Field got very good food spots. Like Yankee Stadium, I don't like their food selections at all. You know, the brick wall of Yankee Stadium, because that's what it is. It's basically solid walls everywhere you walk. Like if you're walking throughout the stadium, you can't see the field, like unlike Citi Field, which sucks. But you know,
yeah. I mean, I'm basic. I'm down with a single hot dog and burger and ice cream.
I'm not crazy.
I'm cool.
Like I do like selections.
Oh yeah, of course.
But like I said, when I went to LA, there was the Dodger dog, which is basically a freaking hot dog, which everybody they talk about it so much on like the broadcast, and it's like a hot dog. That's all it is. It's nothing special. And like Dodger Stadium, they had decent food there. Obviously, they have a couple of Mexican and Spanish type of foods there, which is pretty cool too. It's really nice. Pittsburgh had a lot of food selections as well when I was there in PNC Park. I don't remember Fenway food, to be honest. That was a long time ago, the last time I was there. So I didn't really look at the food, and I was probably drunk, but that's okay. But but what other stadium? Washington has a good selection of concessions as well. I'm assuming this game's going to start at some point.
Yeah, it'll probably start at like midnight, because why not?
Yeah, it is ESPN. They have to show the exit velocity of like every batter before they actually show any other graphic.
Yeah, the churro dog. I haven't had the churro dog, but I do want to try that. That's in Arizona with the D-backs. I want to try that.
Yeah, I heard of it. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, I mean, the Marlins have okay food. A lot of it's more like tropical themed food. So a lot of it's like pineapple burgers. I'm like, what the heck? Or like a lot of fish, a lot of seafood, like plantain, that type of stuff. But I mean, they still have hot dogs and
that's crazy
burgers. Yeah, I mean, personally, I go to a bowl game. I don't really want like tilapia and pineapple. I want I want burgers, like, what? Pizza, ice cream, popcorn, Cracker Jacks. I mean,
give me a fillet with a lemon on the side, please. Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't do that.
But then again, do people really go there to watch a baseball game? The people who actually don't like baseball, the people who go are if it's not the Mets or the Yankees, like who really shows up? Yeah. That's unfortunate though, but fan bases are just not popular. I mean, look at Tampa. I think Tampa's worse than Miami, to be honest. When I was in Tampa, oh my god.
And I mean, Marlins. I mean, getting into the Marlins quickly. Their stadium is pretty nice in my opinion. I liked it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good stadium.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, let's be real. In terms of the Marlins, they're going to be a good team in 3 years. They'll be contending for the division.
Yeah, and Kim A,
maybe even sooner.
Her comments, she said that they have money to spend in this offseason.
They're buying,
they might do some, they don't need pitching. They can get some offense.
Yeah.
But it looks like the Red Sox are on the field. Eovaldi is warming up, so we're actually going to play some baseball. And Buster Olney. I hate Buster Olney. I met him once. He's a nice guy, but he's annoying on the broadcast, in my opinion, but that's about it. ESPN is just terrible in general.
So one announcer I kind of like for the Mets, Wayne Randazzo. He co-hosts with the radio with Howie Rose. I kind of like him. I mean, he's my ringtone, so
That's
I'm
awesome.
sure you know of what player
Of course.
hitting a certain home run in a milestone. I'm sure you know.
Of course, of course. Nathan Eovaldi, 11-9 this year, 3.51 ERA. So not a bad season. Obviously, we went through the lineup, but we'll go over it one more time. Rizzo, Judge, Stanton, Gallo, Torres, Gardner, Urshela, Higashioka, and Andrew Velasquez is playing shortstop because Gio Urshela has a knee issue. So Aaron Boone said on WFAN that he did not want to put Urshela at shortstop because of the knee. So Velasquez is playing in his first postseason game. I do like the new hoodies that they got. The Yankees, it says the Bronx, and on
I was gonna
the
say,
Red Sox at Fenway.
yeah, I wonder what each team's postseason slogan is.
I always love it. Like the Yankees
Like,
have the Bronx on there, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys, so the game is gonna start. Here we go.
all right,
Here we go. The fans are going crazy right now. Anthony
Evaldi's
Rizzo,
first
Eovaldi
pitch.
starting off. And they call timeout already. Perfect.
Already?
Jamal, how you doing? Don't forget, guys, hit on that like button. Red Sox, Yankees. Here we go. First pitch.
That's the
And a ground
pitch.
ball right to first base.
All right.
One down. There we go.
One away.
There we go. That's how we like to start.
Hard ground ball from Rizzo to Dahlbeck.
And Dahlbeck's been hot.
He was at a nice second half. Exit velocity on that was 113.8. That ball was ripped.
Yeah, it was. It was. He did not get fooled on that pitch. So
Now here comes.
Go ahead.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
All
Never
rise.
mind.
Here come the judge. The Mets are in the playoffs. They're in the minor league playoffs.
Wait, I thought Stan was batting second. Oh, never mind.
Valdi's pumped up, throwing 98.
What are they chanting?
I have no idea. I don't even have the volume up loud enough to hear it. Yankees suck, maybe? I don't know. If anybody heard it, let us know. And it's a pop-up, shallow right. It looks like Verdugo's got it, and he does. Oh, that's not Verdugo. I'm sorry. So 2 down, guys. So Evaldi's jamming. Judge on that pitch. Nice 2-seam fastball. Up and in. Booing Stanton now.
Showing Stanton some love.
Into it. I ain't gonna lie, I do like that Yankee hoodie.
Yeah, looks nice.
That's pretty cool. I don't know about that, Fernando. They're healthy. He's healthy. That's for sure. All right, we got some Let's Go Red Sox chants. And Stanton fouls off the first pitch.
Ooh.
0-1. That was right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. Once again, guys, Red Sox, Yankees, AL wildcard. Hit on that like button. Hit on that subscribe button, guys. We will be with you throughout the entire wildcard game. So tune in, hang out, and let's see who wins the ball game to face the Rays in the ALDS. So it's an 0-1 count to Stanton. Oh, Stanton just hits a deep fly ball.
That ball is gone.
Nope, it's off the wall.
Nope.
It's off the wall.
That'll be 2 or
And
1.
it's only a single. Oh,
really?
That's bad. That is bad.
Stanton, my man.
He thought he hit the home run. It hit the wall. It wasn't even close to going out, by the way. And he only gets a single out of that.
That would have been gone at 29 out of 30 stadiums. So, I mean.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? He's got to run. He's got to know better. He's played at this stadium enough. He has to be on second base for 2 outs. Has to be.
So a huge break
it wasn't
there.
Even close. It hit the MGM sign. Right. It's about 20 feet to go. You got to be on second base there. That's tough.
Huge break there for Eovaldi.
Oh, yeah. When he first hit it, I thought it was gone.
Oh, yeah, me too.
The strikeout machine.
I mean,
and
it should have
Joey
been
Gallo.
gone.
It should have been, yeah, any other ballpark. But it is what it is. Batting 199. Oof. But you know what? He's a power bat. And he can connect on one at any moment, give the Yankees a 2-0 lead here. But Stanton continues to be hot, guys. That's for sure. Stanton's going to be an important part of this in this game for sure. The Red Sox have to control his bat. 0-2, right down the middle, Gallo takes. Fans are probably going to get on their feet right now. There they go. Stanton just missed a home run, hit the ball off the green monster, but he only got a single because he did not run. We always talk about fundamentals. You know, in a pivotal one game or go home, you got to run it out. You got to run. You know, I know he hit it good, but he has to be on second base there. Especially, you've been in his ballpark. You've been playing in his ballpark a while. You got to know. You got to know the wall's there.
I was gonna say, yeah. I want to see the exit velo on that.
He hit that hard. That's for sure. All right, 1-2 pitch going to Gallo. Stanton on first, 2 outs. And Gallo fouls it off.
I have a page on Twitter.
Yeah, Gio, like we were just saying, you know, it would have been out of any other ballpark, but Stanton has to realize that, you know, you hit the ball towards the green monster. You got to run, you know. It never hurts to run. You know, being on second here, you know, Joey Gallo hits a base hit, could score the first run of the ball game. And now you're only on first base for 2 outs. Evaldi threw a bad slider, so 2-2.
Yeah, I want to see the exit velo on those.
I'm curious what it is. It's got to be at least 110.
Yeah, at least. Here I have
All right, 2-2 pitch coming to Gallo.
All right. Yeah, I asked someone what the exit velo was.
And he checks his swing, and the umpire.
And he went around.
Oh, I don't know about that, but he did. Umpire called him out. Boone is pissed, yelling at the umpire, but after the top of the first, no score. Stanton did. I don't know if he went. Oh, he didn't go. But
the
umpire called him.
Huge break there.
The Red Sox paid a few dollars to the umpire, but that's okay.
Huge break there. Huge break there.
Hey, Joey said it right. I'm going to throw Joey's comment up right on there. It's the little things that win or lose games. Exactly. You're in a one-game playoff, win or go home, and you have a guy who, like I said, he hit the ball hard. But you know what? You have to be aware of the ballpark you're in. You know if you hit it to left field, if you don't hit it high enough, it's going to hit the wall. And he clearly it didn't. I mean, from our vantage point, it looked like he hit it hard enough. But he probably knew that ball wasn't hit high enough. You have to run there, be on second base, even though, you know, Gallo struck out. You know, a wild pitch gets him to third, a base hit drives him in, and the Yankees doing 1-0. But you know what? He got on first. He hit the ball. Like I said, nobody else hit the ball hard except for Rizzo on the ground, but Stanton hit the ball hard. He would have had a home run in probably every other ballpark in baseball. But you know what? That's what happens when you play at Fenway Park. You get base hits for a ball you hit 100 plus with the exit velo of 100 plus. But we're going to the bottom of the first. Red Sox are coming up. No score. Connor says, go Red Sox. There you go. So once again, guys, we got 16 live viewers here. Mets Talk with Hayden here. Talking Mets with Rob. If you want to subscribe to Mets Talk with Hayden, the description, his link is in the description. So click on it and subscribe to his channel. I think we just lost Hayden for a second, but he'll be back. So hit on that like button, guys. Hit on that subscribe button. Don't forget, we'll be here throughout the entire AL wildcard game. And it's going to the bottom of the first with no score. Schwarber, Hernandez, Devers. Oh, yeah, everybody thought it. When he first hit it, everybody thought it was gone. All right, we got Hayden back.
Sorry about that. Some connection
Okay.
issue. I don't know what that was. That was
It's all right. All right. So Garrett Cole is on the mound now. Garrett Cole over the last 4 games has not pitched well. He's, what? Ever since that spider tech, he might have had 1 or 2 solid, dominant performances. But other than that, after in the second half, he has not pitched well for the Yankees. A lot of big games. They're showing it right here. First 25 starts, 14-6, 2.73 ERA. Last 5 starts, 2-2, 6.15 ERA. So clearly, he has not pitched good over the last 5 starts. So it's going to be very interesting if the Red Sox get to him early. Let's see what he does. First pitch on the way. 97 on the kind of the outside corner. Not really on the outside corner, but they called it a strike. So the Red Sox lineup: Schwarber, Hernandez, Devers, Bogarts, Verdugo, Renfroe, Plawecki, Dahlback, and Arroyo. That's your Red Sox lineup. John, when it comes to Beltran, I think it was John Heyman or another reporter that said that Beltran can be in the mix for the Mets job again, which is very interesting. I think Beltran should get the chance. Why not? Yeah, he was part of the cheating scandal with the Red Sox, but you know what? Everybody else got their jobs back, right? We see Cora here got his job back. None of the players, and he was a player at the time, didn't get any type of consequence. So I think he should be able to be manager, and I think he'll be a good manager, in my opinion. But I'm worried about a new manager, a first-time manager again.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously a worry. I mean, what you do like to see in Beltran is he's young, so he is a rookie, and a lot of these rookie managers are going to rely on analytics. And personally, I've been getting more into analytics, especially this season. I had a huge jump. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see this front office mixed. If Sandy Alderson is still around, I don't know if he'll be the president or if he'll take a step back and kind of be like a behind-the-scenes guy.
Schwarber hits a shot. Nope.
That'll be hit out to Gardner. But yeah, I mean, we'll obviously see what the Mets do. Do you want to have a mix of analytics and the eye test? New versus young, kind of like what's going on in with the White Sox now.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Like I said, I think Beltran will be a good manager, but it's very interesting to see because, like I said, first-time managers I worry about with this Mets team. They seem like they never work out. There's really nobody who worked out. Sorry, freaking Siri came up on my freaking Mac. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. With Beltran, I worry about first-time managers. It seems like it never works out with the Mets. So I'd rather not do that. I'd rather experienced manager. But again, I will be doing a video probably either tomorrow or Thursday about the list of potential managers for the Mets and who I think should be the 2 or 3 final candidates. Pop up to short or second, and it looks like Gleyber Torres makes the catch, 2 down. So Cole so far is looking good.
All right. Here comes Rafael Devers, the person arguably responsible for the Red Sox playing today. He had a great day against the Nationals in game 162. Got the clutch hits, went 4 for 5. We'll see. Can he be responsible for the Red Sox to advance? He's having a great season, 132 OPS plus, 32% average over the average. So we'll see. Can he show up big time in this game?
Yep, he's one of those guys that have the flair for the dramatics. That's for sure. He's a clutch player. One of my favorite players. Be nice to put a Mets uniform in him at third base, right?
So, of course. As we could see the numbers against him and Garrett Cole, 4-11, 3 home runs and 5 strikeouts this season against him. And, that was a lucky call. That was just off the plate.
That was very close.
I know Joe West is umpiring tomorrow's National League game.
Yeah. That's wonderful. All right, 1-1 coming to Devers. Devers swings and misses with a high fastball, 99 miles an hour. Oof. That was
Mark
no joke.
Carlson.
All right, 1-2 count coming to Devers.
Count favoring Cole here. Can he get out of this inning clean?
Fans are getting up, and he hits him. Oh, he just missed him.
No, oh,
Almost hit
nah,
him.
just missed him.
2-2.
Fans seem very loud tonight.
Yeah, they're very loud. I have it on low when I hear them. Oof. That's it. That's a good pitch, though. You know what? Knock him off the plate a little bit. Let him worry about the inside pitch, and he'll probably go outside here. Yep, here it comes. Outside. Ooh.
Just taking off the plate. Full count
That's
here.
it. Simple baseball fundamentals right there. Throw
Work
a
the
fastball
count.
inside and go outside. It never fails in baseball. So 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. Here we go. He's gonna throw a fastball. He's gonna throw some breaking stuff. See what he comes with.
Pitch.
Upstairs, ball 4.
Walked him.
Devers walked, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
All right.
Another guy that the Mets could have had many years ago if they would have traded Harvey to the Red Sox. Remember, that was the rumors that were going around. Xander Bogaerts, and either it was Xander Bogaerts and Betts, Xander Bogaerts and Bradley. All those.
I would have taken that Bogarts and Betts trade.
Oh man, Jesus! And you know, at the time, Harvey was one of the best pitchers in baseball.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. But you know what? I would, man, imagine we would have had freaking Bogarts and Betts or Bradley Jr. Man. All right, so 2 outs, 1 on. Bogarts at the plate. See if Cole can get out of this. 13 pitches so far. What I noticed so far with Cole, he cannot get any of his breaking pitches over for a strike, which is not a good sign
It's
for
the
him.
grip.
The sticky icky?
No, I don't even know about that, but it could just be the grip on the ball.
Yeah.
I don't think it's so much for the whiffs. 1-0 count, the pitch.
That was a good slider.
That would have been the pitch to swing.
Yep. John, Dio, or Bean? Very simple. Dio. Billy Bean scares the hell out of me. All right, 1-1 coming to Bogarts. Here we go.
So that's the
Slider
pitch.
just outside. That was a good pitch, but it was outside.
Just
That
laid
is
it
not
off.
a bad pitch at all. You know what? If that was a 2-strike pitch, that would have probably been a strikeout right there. He would have probably swung. So far, he hasn't thrown a fastball to Bogarts. Curveball, slider. So he's a little worried about throwing his fastball. And you know what? The Red Sox are a fastball hitting team. So.
And that makes sense. I mean, listen, it's early on. You want to start to get into your rhythm.
Yeah. So 2-1. Uh-oh. That ball might be gone to center field.
That ball is hit.
Gone.
That ball is gone. 2-0 Boston Red Sox. Xander Bogaerts.
2-run home run to give the Red Sox a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first, guys. Wow. That was, and we were just talking about the fastball. Threw him a fastball right down the middle. 3-2 pitch. And that ball is gone. 108.1 off the bat. 427 feet. Gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Oh, boy.
All right.
Jared Cole is right back to his old ways. That's it. Oh, he's sweating now. That's it. Here comes the laundry cart. Here he goes. There he goes.
I love that shopping cart, whatever it is.
That's pretty cool, yeah. It's better than the stupid horse we had. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Oh yeah, that was like a 1 week thing when our offense was literally line drives and sack flies.
Verdugo pops it up on the infield, and Gleyber Torres comes down with it. But Xander Bogaerts hits a 2-run homer to center field to give the Red Sox a 2-0 lead in the first. A fastball right down the middle, and he just all over that pitch. So
Great swing.
No, it looked like Garrett Cole had it going a little bit, but that 2-out walk hurt him. And I mean, we were just talking about right before that pitch that this Red Sox team is a fastball hitting team. and boom, he hits a fastball over the center field wall. So,
Yeah.
all right, we're going to the top of the second. Yankees are already down 2-0. Torres, Gardner, Urshela.
And obviously, I don't think the score will remain the same. Let's be real. The score is
No,
going to change. So,
it's going to change. Like I said, Evaldi didn't look great in the first inning. So, like I said, I think my prediction is gonna actually work out. I think both of these pitches are gonna be gone after the fifth inning. I don't think any of these pitches are gonna be dominant. Like Cole already gave up a. I don't know. Like I said, he hasn't really been over the last couple of games. He hasn't been controlling any of his pitches well, and it shows here. Like he says, he didn't throw a fastball to Bogarts that at bat until the 3-2 pitch, and he took it over the wall. So
yeah.
now Cole probably don't have confidence in his fastball now, and he already didn't have control over his breaking ball, his breaking stuff. So that's not a good sign for Garrett Cole and the Yankees.
Was
But
that
they do
a.
have. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, was that a barrel?
Say that again.
Did he get barreled on that or no?
Oh yeah, he did. It was 100% on the barrel. That was yeah.
I don't know. I have to rewatch. I don't know if it was
Definitely
light.
on the barrel.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
no, yeah. Oh yeah. I was looking at this. Yeah, that 100% was a barrel.
He hit it
All right,
about the same height as Stanton's home run. Stanton hit it against the wall.
I think Stan hit that one farther and harder.
Yeah.
I mean, Stan's one was a barrel.
Oh yeah. But you know what? That's why it's unique playing at that ballpark, man.
You got to be able to pull the ball. Maybe the Mets could teach Michael Conforto that this offseason.
That's right. Michael Conforto's going to Seattle. Don't worry about that.
No, he's going to the Long Island Ducks. you know what they are, right?
Yeah. He'd be their best hitter. Alex Cora, they're showing the replay. He's pumped up. Yankee fan looks shocked in the back. Third career postseason home run, 2 versus the Yankees and the Bogarts. Clutch. All right, so Gleyber Torres is up right now, leading off in the top of the second. Yankees are down 2-0 already. So the Red Sox did not waste any time getting runs on the board.
And obviously, in a playoff game, you want to get runs on regardless. You know, anything will help. And obviously, in the playoffs, the long ball really goes a long way. Look at this Yankees team. This Yankees team really relies on the long ball. Aaron Judge, Stanton, really, Anthony Rizzo, Joey Gallo. These guys really came into clutch a lot of their moments from the long ball, the home run. So that really helps you out in the playoffs. And Red Sox, a team that, gets lucky with home runs. They'll pull the ball to the foul line. You got the Green Monster, which is hard. So it's good to see the Red Sox kind of giving the Yankees a taste for their money. But we'll see. Can Garrett Cole come back in the bottom of the second on a clean slate? We'll see what Evaldi could do now.
Exactly.
Currently has a 2-2 count here to Gleyber Torres.
Yep. And you know what? You were just talking about with the Yankees. They're a home run hitting team. They're not a team that can,
hit for contact.
They don't pile on base runners, and they hit a lot of solo home runs this year. So they can't afford to be down a couple of runs here because they hit a lot of solo home runs because they can't get guys on base. So it's a 3-2 pitch coming to Gleyber Torres. We'll see if Evaldi can get the Red Sox back at the plate. And Torres hits a ball down the right field, but Verdugo makes the catch. Oh, not Verdugo. Sorry, Renfroe. Sorry about that. So 1 down. So Torres hit it pretty hard, but right at Renfroe. So they're already talking about it. This kind of involves the Mets a little bit. The Red Sox are doing multiple signs with nobody on base. So what does that tell you? They believe the Yankees are stealing signs. I'm not surprised by that. I still feel the Yankees are stealing signs, even though if they're doing it legally. You got to change up the signs, and I think the Red Sox are doing that right now. and they just talked about it on the broadcast.
I don't know about you, but I really wanted this wild card to be Yankees Astros at Yankee Stadium.
That would have been interesting.
I would have flown up to New York for that game.
I would have joined you.
Call that a work and school for the week. Be like, sorry, family emergency.
Oh, well. All right, so there's one out. Brick on there is out. Nice slider on the outside corner.
Ooh, that just tucked in.
That's a nice slider right there. All right, guys. So 1-1 count to Brick on. There's one out. Boston leads 2-0 in the top of the second. And a strike on the outside corner.
Ooh,
it looks
wide
like it
strike
just
zone.
hit the corner, but nobody is happy with this umpire right now. Nobody. But it was a strike. StatCast said so. So it's a 1-2 count coming to Gardner. The outfield is shifting a little bit. The center field is to the left side. And, ooh. According to the box, it was a strike, a high strike, but the umpire did not call it. So 2-2 count. Oh, curveball. Strike. Evaldi has it tonight. Right now, he is out pitching Cole. Wow. That was a hell of a curveball. Hell of a curveball. That was... Damn. He twisted up Gardner badly on that play. Look at that pitch. Woof. Nice. So it's a little dribbler, and Urshela with the bad knee limps his way to first base, and he's limping now. So got the second hit of the game.
Nice little bunt hit. I don't know what to call that.
I don't know what it was, but poor Urshela. He's
Just
probably
off the
feeling
tip
it in
of
his
the
knee
bat.
right now.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Oof. Urshela is hurting. But you know what? Look what he did. He hustled. That's what I like to see. Bad knee and all, he hustled. All right, so we got the second hit of the ball game. 2 outs. Man on first. And you got Higashioka up right now. According to John Sterling, the home run stroker. You know what? Higashioka scares me a little bit. He always gets big hits for this Yankees team. That was a hell of a play by Urshela. They're showing it right now.
Like, I mean, what was the
126
feet? Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
And that was with the shift, right?
Yeah. He was basically shortstop. I mean, that was a hell of a catch. Didn't care about his body in that play. All right, so it's an 0-1 pitch to Higashioka. Ooh, nice curveball. Nice slider.
All right.
Oof. That was
so
tough.
Similar situation the Red Sox got in last inning. 1 out,
Yep.
2 outs. 2 outs, a runner on.
Yep, fans are going on their feet. 0-2 pitch coming up.
Count here favoring Evaldi.
Can the Red Sox get out of the inning?
That's the question.
Another slider outside. 1-2. All right, so it's a 1-2 pitch right now. And that's going to be coming to Higashioka. And he throws a fastball right down the middle. Biggie was all over that. Yeah, that was close. That wasn't a good pitch. Not a good pitch at all. So 27 pitches so far for Eovaldi. It's not bad, but it's not great either.
Well, he's only going to go into the fifth inning, fourth
Yeah, I
inning
don't
at
think he's going
least.
further than that. And did he go? Yes, he did.
He did.
Check his swing,
Struck
and
him
he
out.
struck him out. So Eovaldi, no runs through 2 innings. Again, you know what? The Yankees are starting to squeeze their bat. They're behind. You know what? They're squeezing their bat a little tighter. A little bit of pressure's on them now. So the Red Sox have all the momentum at the moment, but it can easily change. So we're going to the bottom of the second, guys. Red Sox lead 2-0. So, guys, once again, Mets Talk with Hayden here. Talking Mets with Rob here. Don't forget, hit on that like button, hit on that subscribe button, guys. If you're just tuning in, the link to Hayden's channel is in the description. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, please do. And I also in the description have my channel clothing merchandise line. All types of stuff. We got shirts, hoodies, we got wallets, we got coffee mugs, we got towels, we got beach towels. We have a fanny pack. We have a flag with my channel logo on it. If you go below in the description, the link is there. So there's no obligation to buy, but if you want to check out the website, if you would like anything, have no problem buying it. Let me know about the prices because I did not set those prices. The website did. Let me know what you think of the prices, and I can negotiate with those guys. There's a couple of things I just got. I'm getting my hoodie soon for my channel that says Talking Mets and Robin on the back. It says the slogan for Real Met fans on the back. It's a blue with the orange lettering. So when I get it, I will let you know about the quality because they gave me the free hoodie just to check out the quality. So I want to make sure everything's good because I don't want to sell crap to anybody. So but I also got these stickers. Talking Mets with Rob right here. These are going to go on sale soon. So if you want a sticker or more stickers, I'm going to come up with different slogans to put as stickers. I have one on my laptop right now. I'm going to put it on my car as well. I actually have decals for cars that I'm going to do as well. So if you want, I'm going to post them up in a few days. I just want to make sure the quality was good as well, but they came out really nice actually. The lettering's really good. You can read it. The quality is really good.
So I'll have to check
Gio,
those out. Definitely buy some.
yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm actually if you want, I can just hook up a logo for you as well, because I got that website that they gave me like free
nice.
logos to do. So if you want me to do like some type of cool logo, just let me know what you want me to put in it, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, we'll talk that over.
Yep. Gio, if you go in my description underneath the video, the link is there for Hayden's channel and the website. So check it out. Once again, guys, just let me know about the prices because I didn't set the prices. The website did. It really depends on the products and stuff like that. So yeah, but let's see. But I really want to make sure the prices are decent because I don't want to overcharge people. So going to the bottom of the second, Hunter Renfroe was up.
See, Cole's command is looking a little iffy.
Yeah, it hasn't looked good all game so far.
If you're Garrett Cole, you would like an easy 1-2-3 inning here, low pitch count.
Yep, that was the best slider he threw just now. That Renfroe swung.
Limit those whiffs. Mm-hmm. Get that high swing and miss rate. That's what you would like this inning.
Exactly.
And yeah, that slider was pretty nasty.
Renfroe swings at another slider. It looks like it's going to drop down the line.
Oh, will anyone get it? Rizzo and Judge, and that'll be foul.
Oof. That was rough.
Almost collided into the ball, girl.
Ghost, what's up, buddy? So we still got, what is it, a 1-2 count on Renfroe? And the Yankee fans are cheering Garrett, and Renfroe strikes out.
Oh, he goes on that one in the dirt.
Wasn't a good pitch, but he saw that Renfroe was swinging at those bad pitches, so he kept on throwing it.
One away for the Red Sox.
Just to let you know, guys, Super Chat is live on my channel. You want to donate to the channel, you can. There is no obligation to do so, obviously. Just letting you guys know that it's up and running. So if you want to support the channel by donating, you can. And once again, guys, Talkin Mets Raw merchandise is live. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. And we got Kevin Plawecki, ex-Met, who's actually been pretty solid as a catcher for the Red Sox. Been very good for them. 287, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs.
All right, here comes the best Met catcher besides Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey, you know what? I'd rather have Kevin Plawecki over James McCann any day.
Oh,
Honestly.
any day. You wanted the exit velo on that. 94.8.
On the Booger?
Stanton. The Stanton single
That's it?
home
Oh,
run that was not a home run.
Oh, wow. I thought he hit it harder than that.
I mean, if that was at 29 out of the 30 stadiums, it would have been gone.
Hyundai's rooting for the Yankees. Ghostway, thank you. Really appreciate it.
So 2-2 count here to Plawecki. Plawecki will hit that one deep. Gardner will go back to the wall, and that'll hit off the jet blue. And that'll be a double.
A one-out double for Kevin Plawecki.
Right. Red Sox are showing up their bats.
Definitely. Another fastball that they connected on. Cole is not locating. He is not locating his pitches. The same issues he's been having over the last month and a half. Kevin Plawecki with the fist pump, saying, "Let's go." Connor's loving it. Connor is loving it right now. Hyundai, we all wish the Mets are in the playoffs, but we don't get that. All right, so Dalbec is up with 1 out and a man on second. Oh, Cole is all over the place with his pitches. That fastball wasn't even close.
Let's see. Can Bobby Dalbec, who had a rough first half of the season but exploded in the second half, can he help out this team?
Dalbec swings out a slider. That was a good slider. Very nice slider. That was one of the best sliders that he's thrown. And again, you know, Cole's fastball, they've been connected on it. He's not locating his fastball at all. Plawecki just missed the home run by a couple of feet.
Yeah, that hit the JetBlue sign.
Yep.
1-1 count here.
Oof. Up and in fastball. Dalbec swung and missed.
Uppercut
that was not
swing,
a pitch to swing at. Ghostway, I agree with that. Garrett Cole was all Houston and all the sticky stuff. He had that one dominant start against the Astros in the second half. He has not been the same pitcher. Loud Garrett chants from the Red Sox fans. They're really getting on Garrett Cole. Ooh, that was a slider that was just low, but it was a good pitch. It's a good take by Dalbec. You know, Connor, Kevin Plawecki he just needed an opportunity. He's a good defensive catcher, not great offensively, but he hits for average, and he's a good player. 2-2 count coming to Dalbec.
Cole sets the pitch.
Fouled off a high fastball.
Plenty of whiffs in this game. A lot of contact.
Yeah, definitely. Ghost way, the Yankee fans are always quiet. Always quiet unless their team is winning. There's nothing new. Nothing new.
I mean, maybe with the exclusion of me, but I think every fan base would be. I mean,
I don't know about that.
Well,
Yankee fans are another breed. I'm telling you. Like the Philly fans would be talking stuff, all types of crap. Boston fans would be talking crap. The Yankee fans always stay quiet. They're very quiet. At my job, the same thing. When the Yankees were not even close to a playoff spot, I didn't hear a word from them. All of a sudden, they went on that. They went on that 13-game winning streak. That's it. And they started talking that crap. All right, so it's a 3-2 pitch coming to Dahlback right now. So
Mets
Cole is all over the place.
I said, whatever place the Mets are in, I'm still going to talk about them. Mostly bad. I mean,
exactly.
We could go 161 and 1, and I complain.
Of course, me too.
All right, full count here. Bobby Dub. Bobby Dahlbeck. He rung him up on that.
I don't know if that was a
very
strike,
generous pitch.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole's second strikeout on the night. Very nice.
That was a nice pitch.
Nice slider. Now, if Gary Sanchez was behind the plate, would that have been a strike?
I don't know. He might have dropped the ball.
Yankees go after a new catcher this offseason?
I think they should go after a defensive catcher and just not worry about the offense.
Because they have a DH. Because that's why when everyone was saying, oh, defensive catchers in the National League, but then I'm like, no, but then you have the pitcher spot right behind them. So I don't want to have back-to-back hitters. That is likely going to be an automatic out.
Exactly. I agree.
But now talks of the DH coming in store for the National League. Now I'm kind of chilled out with defensive catchers. Yeah. You know, depending who, you know, that's why as soon as we get a DH in the NL, I'm fine with McCann producing the offense he is.
Yeah.
See, Garrett Cole's getting out of this little jam he's gotten himself into, mixing his pitches quite well to an extent. Like we said, he's being cautious with the fastball. He's got
to
barrels.
Locate his fastball. Has to locate his fastball. No doubt about that. He locates, he'll be better.
0-2 count here.
Oh, that was the same pitch the umpire called the strike.
That's what I just said, yeah.
The same pitch. That's crazy. I hate that so much.
It's identical. Identical. Yeah, and it was same slider.
Amazing. All right, so it's a 1-2 pitch coming to Christian Arroyo. Man on second, 2 outs. Can Cole keep it to 2 runs? Get his offense coming up. Strike 3. So he gets out of it. No damage done. Still 2-0 Boston going to the top of the 3rd. Brett, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I guess we could say let's go Mets, right? Why not? Brett, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, please hit on that like button, guys. Hit on that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Mets Talker Hayden is with me right now. In the description, his channel link is there. So please subscribe to his channel as well. Good content on his page as well. Live streams, videos. Check out our predictions for the playoffs. We both posted a video, was it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was an eventful day. I was in the middle of recording my playoff predictions, and then that's when that Rojas stuff broke. I was like, right? Out of all the times I record a video.
All right, guys, so we're going to the top of the 3rd. Cole found the way out of it. The Red Sox have 2 runs, 2 hits. The Yankees have no runs, 2 hits. So still a close game, which we all expected would probably be a close game. Velasquez, Rizzo, Judge coming up to the plate.
I know we're talking about Velasquez.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry.
No, you can go. You can go.
I was just gonna say, Hayden just put his channel link in the comments, so please subscribe to his channel if you haven't already.
Road to 500 subs.
There you go. We're gonna have a lot of roads to subs. Got to get Hayden to 1,000. Let's get him monetized, guys. Let's go.
Come on, what do you got? You guys have to share my channel with your friends. Make an account for your dog if you need to.
There you go.
Your car.
Come on, Hayden wants to buy his own alligator, man.
Yeah.
He can buy his pet alligator. Let's go.
Pet alligator. We'll get him on the streams.
He's got water right around him.
We'll name him Pete or something.
Pete
the alligator. And that makes sense because he's a gator.
Exactly. There you go.
He's a Florida gator.
He's a Florida gator, but named polar bear.
Honestly, it is kind of weird, but that's just because he has the insane power.
Oh, yeah.
What would be like, I think...
Ghostway, I agree with that. I'm glad the Mets did not take the option on Rojas. I'm glad they did it quickly. And, you know, if he wants to stay in the organization, he's still a good guy. He's still a good organizational guy. Put him in the minor leagues. Let him learn more. And the first pitch popped up by Velasquez and went out to Verdugo. So, yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot going on. You know, there's a lot of candidates. A lot of candidates for the Mets manager position, and I will be talking about it. So I'm very curious because there is a lot of first-time managers on that list, and there's also experienced guys. But it's a lot of the same guys, you know. Eduardo Perez, you know, Bob Melvin, all those. A lot of the guys, similar guys, Carlos Beltran, all those guys. Yeah, it's a very popular logo, Ghostway. Just different colors. Yes, exactly.
So Anthony Rizzo up at the dish against Eovaldi. You'll have a 1-1 count against him. As we know, Rizzo is the king of foul ball home runs, so we'll see if he could try to tuck one in against the pesky pole.
The pesky pole. He's definitely capable of doing that.
Already has a count favorable. And,
that was a low strike call. But
yeah, I mean, big strike zone.
Yep, definitely. Ghostway got multiple channels here, multiple multiple names. That's my score as well. Ghost 5-4 Red Sox. All right, so strike 2, swing and a foul. Looks like he hit him in the leg.
Yeah, I think it hit Pilecki. He's grabbing his shin guard.
Oh, there's the Bucky Dent home run. 1978 AL East tiebreaker.
I was gonna say that was before they had the walkway.
Wild card, yeah, and the wild card as well. So that game decided who was gonna go to the playoffs. And look, 5-4.
Yeah, you look at Fenway. You look at the geographics of the outfield. You saw Big Monster didn't have that walkway.
Yep. It's crazy how much they changed it, though. They added seats and all that. They did a lot of work inside the ballpark. So it's a 2-2 count coming to Rizzo. 1 out so far. Red Sox lead 2-0 in the top of the third, guys. Eovaldi has been dealing. 34 pitches so far. Cole has struggled a little bit.
Fouled off once again.
Terry, I do agree with that. Cole has been struggling. He has not been the same pitcher at all in the second half. He has a 6 ERA in the last 5 games, and he's struggling in this game right now. Parallel, you never know. You just never know.
That's the big
I think
thing.
I'm sorry. Get.
No, you can go. You can go.
No, go. Yeah.
I was gonna say, and that's the big thing with this Yankees. Rotation. You have Garrett Cole. He's been shaky, and then who you got after that? You got Kluber coming off an elbow injury. You got Andrew Heaney. How much trust do you put in him? And then you really start to dial down with your options. So I think starting pitches is something the Yankees are going to have to look at a lot this offseason. And there's a lot on the market. They're just more fourth or fifth starters, and I don't know how interested the Yankees are going to be in acquiring a fourth starter, maybe to.
They're going to be looking for a number 2, and I wouldn't be surprised if they look into Stroman a little bit.
Yeah, Stroman's a guy that's going to be hot on the market. We know he said a reunification with Toronto would be possible.
Yeah,
he said he likes New York
as well.
Yeah, so we'll see. See if he wants to go back to Toronto. They have something cooking there. So
they got a good team there. So, and Rizzo strikes out on a fastball right down the middle. So 2 outs.
2 away.
Fourth strikeout tonight for Nathan Eovaldi.
It's looking good. He's pounding the strike zone well.
Yeah, and it's funny, and you've seen it with the Yankee fans over the last couple of weeks. Like they've been like, "Oh, we can win the World Series. We can win the World Series." You have no pitching. I don't understand what's everybody's issue with not paying attention to that. They have no pitcher besides Cole. They don't have nobody.
You can make the argument for the Red Sox too. Who do the Red Sox have? Chris Sale. How much trust do you put in him?
No, true. But Nathan Eovaldi, he's a. I think Judge just hit a shot to center, but I think
that'll be in the ballpark. Renfroe will retreat on that one to the warning track, and that'll retire the Yankees. We'll have Kyle Schwarber, Kike Hernandez, and Rafael Devers coming up for the Red Sox, the leadoff hitter.
Eovaldi is dealing, though, that's for sure.
He's looking good.
Yep.
But yeah, listen, in terms of what you're saying, I see where you're getting from with that. Red Sox, like I said, you got Chris Sale. How much trust do you put in him? How Eovaldi, how much could they get them far? Their bullpen isn't the best. Their offense that's really been carrying them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I said, there's a lot of flawed teams in the playoffs this year. A lot of teams don't have pitching. The Yankees don't have great starting pitching. The Red Sox don't have great starting pitching. The team that has the best starting pitching in the league or in baseball in the playoffs is the Dodgers. Really, they got Scherzer pitching tomorrow night over Buehler, which is very interesting. But you know what? They're going with the veteran there.
Yeah, that's going to be a good veteran matchup. Yeah, I'd say Dodgers have, statistically, ERA, WHIP, and FIP, they have the best rotation. And surprisingly, the Brewers are in that category. I think they have the second best.
Yeah, with Burns.
Freddie Peralta.
Yeah.
Woodruff. Sucks to see Devin Williams punch a hole in the wall.
that was
people are saying it's not going to have an impact, but you want your bullpen to be solidified. Have a nice, calm 7th, 8th, 9th inning. Well, you don't have Williams, so who do you want? Studer to go out there and do something?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, honestly, Gio, I'm going to agree with you on that. The Red Sox do have the worst pitching staff out of all the teams in the postseason.
Yeah, they don't have a good one. But you know what? They can score runs with the best of them. That's why it was very interesting to see Toronto make the playoffs because they can beat everybody with their offense.
And their pitching really stepped up at the end. Alek Manoah, great rookie season. Great person. I met him. Tossed me a baseball.
Cool.
He really showed up for a great rookie season that any rookie would be happy for. He'll definitely get some Rookie of the Year votes. Maybe even a couple Cy Young votes possibly. He really stepped up. Steven Matz really turned it around. Robbie Ray had a Cy Young season. Hyunjin Ryu was a little disappointing towards the end. You hope he could turn it around next season.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to the bottom of the third, guys. Red Sox lead 2-0 on a Xander Bogaerts 2-run homer to center field. Cole has been struggling a little bit, but keeping the offense of the Red Sox down a little bit to just 2 runs so far. But Evaldi has been the story so far. Has been shutting down the Yankees. And Cole is just not locating his pitches very well at all, and that's what's been hurting him. His fastball has been right down the middle, has not been locating his fastball, and Bogarts took advantage of it.
Oh, 2 counting to Kyle Schwarber quickly.
Yep. And Cole has 41 pitches in the third. So, like I said, Cole, if he goes to 5 innings, past 5 innings would be shocking. I don't think he's going to go past 5 innings, honestly. I think he's going to give up a couple more runs.
Well, I mean, listen, I think it's going to come to his Boone going to want to deal with his bullpen. Are you going to want to put in Chad Green? Michael King. They have a solid bullpen.
Yeah, they got Severino. They have one of the better bullpens in the league in the playoffs, actually.
But it comes to the question is, let's say the Yankees do advance. Do you want to use up a lot of your bullpen in the
Schwarber just hits a
game?
shot to right field.
Oh, that ball is ripped. That ball is gone. Have a day.
Garrett Cole, once again, the fastball is hurting him. The Red Sox are not missing his fastball, guys. 3-0 Red Sox. Kyle Schwarber, home run to right field. 2 home runs for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, and now Kyle Schwarber. 110.3 miles an hour, 435 feet. Are the Yankees going to start warming up the bullpen a little bit? Are they going to trust Cole to continue to struggle here? Because that's exactly what he's doing. Wow. Wow. Again, jeez. I don't think anybody should be shocked.
Breaking news. Francisco Alvarez has been named the Mets organizational.
I'm sorry about that. So
Kike Hernandez lays down a hit.
Blue pit with Kike. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No worries, man. Francisco Alvarez has been named the Mets organizational hitting prospect of the year by Pipeline. At the age of 19, Alvarez has 24 home runs, posted a 941 OPS, and a 149 weighted runs created plus over 99 games.
Yep. Nice.
Pretty good.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised. Do you think he's gonna be up with Syracuse soon, or do you think he's gonna go to Double-A?
I think. Well, I think he's 19, and it comes to the point is the Mets bring up their prospects really late. Pete Alonso's in his third year. He's 27. Jeff McNeil's third year. He's like the same age. So you want to start bringing these guys up a bit younger so you can get more out of them.
I agree with that. I don't understand. Every other team does it. Yeah. You see everybody does it. You see Juan Soto of the Nationals. You see Acuna, Albies. Exactly. Freeman came up young.
Honestly, I don't see a problem with him starting in Double-A and maybe even finishing the year at Triple-A. Call me nuts. I could see him getting called up at 21.
Why not? Why can't we have a phenom come up at 21 years old? All right, so Devers is up right now with a guy on first, nobody out, 0-1 count. Yeah, true, man. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Vientos, it depends what the Mets do in the offseason regarding third base.
Right.
But you know what? I would not mind giving Vientos a chance to win the third base job because, he's got the power. He's solid at third base. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? He's ahead of Beatty right now.
Realistically has a better time frame getting called up.
Yeah, exactly. And what is he, 24? 23,
I think so, yeah. 23, yeah.
Yeah, so that would be perfect.
All right. Cole's stuff is not looking super great tonight. We stated that fastball. All 3 runs on the long ball.
Yep. So it's a 1-1 count to Devers. Again, he's staying away from his fastball again. Change up, curveball against Devers so far.
So we'll see. Can Cole mix up his pitches solidly enough with 2-3 pitches? Secondary pitches, obviously.
Yeah, he cannot locate his fastball. He has no control over it. Oh, Clay Holmes is warming up in the bullpen. Is it possible?
He's been good.
Garrett Cole. Yeah, he has. Can Garrett Cole be out of the game in the third inning?
That would be pretty bad.
$324 million, 9 years. Not looking so good right now. That's a nice curveball.
Oh, just inside. 2-2 count here. So we'll see. Rafael Devers took a walk first time up. We'll see what he could do again in the third.
Yep. The Red Sox hitters are not fooled by Garrett Cole's pitches so far. Career at Fenway Park, Cole, 1-4 in 7 starts, 5.21 ERA, opponent batting average 283, 7 home runs. Oof. Not a good stat line at all.
No, sir.
Ball 3.
All right. The fastball, it's flying.
Yeah. Let's be honest, guys. Garrett Cole is not better than Jacob deGrom. Yankee fans got to get it out of that head. And let's be honest, Garrett Cole has been cheating. So even if he was close to Jacob deGrom, without him cheating with the spider check, he is not that good of a pitcher. Is he an ace? I guess so. But he's not the same dominant starter he was with the Astros, or even the last few years, the last year with the Yankees. Devers, ball 4. Garrett Cole just does not have it. And you know what? 50 pitches in the third. Look like they're probably gonna get the coach out there, talk to him a little bit. But he looks flustered. He looks mad. He looks confused. And I'm not surprised. Again, Garrett Cole is not the same starting pitcher that he was with the Astros. You know, there's something to talk about that. Yeah.
It's tough.
Garrett Cole is out of the game. They are taking him out.
Really?
Wow, with 50 pitches in the third inning.
Do we hear any boos?
No, they're really cheering the Red Sox fans right now. Wow. That's shocking.
That pitch count,
shocking.
I mean.
Wow. 2+ innings.
Is he picking his nose?
They're showing it, his face, he's out. So, Garrett Cole, they just show the close-up to his face. He goes, I'm out. So he gave up on his team. That's what I say. So he didn't even go 3 innings. He went 2+ innings, 3 runs with 50 pitches. Clay Holmes is coming in. That's insane. I'm telling you right now, if the Yankees lose this game, I can't wait to listen to WFAN tomorrow and hear the Yankee fans complain. Ooh, I'm going to love it.
I don't even listen to WAFA. I don't even listen to WAFAN.
Oh, I love it.
It gives me so much ear diseases.
It's going to be fun.
WFAN is just, I don't know.
I got to say, man, I'm shocked by that. But you know what? I don't blame Boone. You know what? Cole does not have it. You can't let this game get out of hand in early part of the game. You got to give your offense a chance. The Yankees bullpen has been very good. So why not? Clay Holmes has been solid. They got a great bullpen. So you might as well use it. Try to keep this game close and see if your offense can come back.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, let's be real. It's only the third inning. The game's not even near over.
No, exactly. Especially
anything could happen. Yeah.
In Fenway, runs can be scored very quickly, and the Yankees got to stay alive. There you go, Ghostway. Sports agent, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Don't forget, guys, please hit on that like button, hit on that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Mets Talk with Hayden, Talk with Mets with Rob here. The description for Hayden's channel is in the description, so click on that link and subscribe to his channel. I also have Talk with Mets with Rob merchandise collection. The link is also in the description, so if you want to purchase something regards to my channel, there's so much. There's accessories, there's phone cases, there's towels, shirts, hoodies, everything you could think of is there. So if you want to purchase anything, we got fanny packs with my logo. Check it out. The link is in the description, and just let me know, guys. If you want any type of thing that I don't have on the website, let me know, and I can try to put it together. And let me know about the prices, guys. So once again, Garrett Cole is out after 2+ innings with 50 pitches. So he is out of the game, and Clay Holmes is in the game. So Garrett Cole, the ace of the Yankees, out of the game. Xander Bogaerts is up right now. It's very unfortunate, guys. We lost Hayden for that second, but he's coming back just now. There he goes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why
all right.
it keeps doing that. I'm not on my computer this time, so I know the audio may actually sound much better on my end, but
Yes,
my
does.
stupid iPad keeps like wanting to kick me out. So
Yep.
if it does it again, I'll hop on my phone.
So Xander Bogaerts is up at the plate with 2 men on. I'm amazed. You know what? I was just talking about with Garrett Cole. You know what? They showed a close up before he came out, and it looks like Boone was asking him, and he goes, "I'm out. I'm out." So I don't know if he don't have the confidence, and he just wanted to pull himself out. But it seemed like he gave up on his team in that situation. So that's terrible. The Yankee fans are showing Yankee fans right now that look a little stunned and shocked and mad. But you know what? That's the ace right there. That's amazing. Yep. Bronxy the Turtle, the Yankees kind of rallying cry, is not working at the moment. But you know what? I'm not shocked by Garrett Cole at all. He hasn't pitched well, and he continues not to pitch well. And he put his Yankees team in a bad spot in a 3-0 hole. Now they have to use the bullpen for 6+ innings. And that doesn't help the Yankees if they somehow win this game. So
Does
it's a
not.
1-2 count to Bogaerts with 2 men on, no outs. Bottom 3.
Oh, that'll
up.
be rung up. All right.
You know what? The first base and third base coaches have been bringing these guys up. So no check swing is actually helped right now.
All right. We'll see. Can Yankees try to get out of this with no damage descending with a double play ball?
Yeah, and you know what? If the Yankees come back and win this game, you got to give a lot of credit to Aaron Boone taking out his ace, who was struggling, and put it in that bullpen. You got to give a lot of credit to Boone if the Yankees come back, because that's not an easy move to make, taking your ace out of the game.
Of course not.
So Alex Verdugo was up with 1 out. He's 0 for 1. Oof.
Ooh,
Once again,
that's
guys.
the ball taken in the dirt.
Once again, guys, Garrett Cole is out of the game. No, he didn't have an injury. They just took him out of the game. He did not have it. It looked like in the replay when they put a close-up on Cole, Boone asked him, "Are you good?" He says, "I'm out." It was clear. He read his lips. So it's very odd that he's out of the game. But again, Aaron Boone, he had to make that decision to save this game. Verdugo, third base. It's like a double play. And it
I
is
should
a
have
double
ran on
play.
that.
So, you know what? It was a good call by Aaron Boone to put the bullpen in the game, saving the runs. Only 1 run was scored on a home run by Kyle Schwarber. So it's 3-0 going to the top of the 4th.
Right.
Hey, again, like I just said, Garrett Cole just made Aaron Boone had to make a tough call, but it was a call that needed to be made. And you know what? It can save the game for the Yankees. If the Yankees can start coming back, just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, they got the meat of their order coming up in the top of the 4th
Stanton,
for them.
Gallo, Torres.
Yeah. Good job. Good pitching there by Clay Holmes.
Like you said
save
earlier,
Garrett Cole's behind and strand those 2 runners on with the strikeout and then the double play ball, which was needed. That's how you get out of those situations. Strike out, double play.
That's it. Something that Cole couldn't do.
Sadly, not tonight.
Nope. And I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked, guys. I'm really not shocked.
So obviously, Giancarlo Stanton coming up for the Yankees. Hit that moonshot single. Can't believe I'm saying moonshot and single in the same sentence. Hit that moonshot single way off the tippy top of the green monster. Kind of robbed of a home run because I guess in every other ballpark that would have been second deck at least. Right? I mean, at Citi Field, that would have been what? Second deck?
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So.
Ghostway in the comments talking about Mark, the YouTuber. He's going to have a very interesting reaction if the Yankees lose. It would be funny. He does great content, man. I'd love to do a collaboration with him. That'd be fun. I actually see him at Citi Field all the time.
Nice.
And he comes around the 7 line a lot of times too.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anyone famous at a game.
I've seen a couple of people. I've seen let's see, Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah, he's a big Mets fan, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I actually seen Chris Rock a couple of years ago at Citi Field.
Well, one of the games I was at, Kevin James was there, but I didn't see him. He's a big Met fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Seinfeld's a big Mets fan. I mean, they had a bobblehead night for him, a T-shirt night for him.
Yep. So they're asking Boone, why did you take him out?
All right. Interview with Aaron Boone.
So Aaron Boone just said that it wasn't injury related. He just thought it was the right time to take out Cole with the dominant Yankees bullpen, and it worked out in the 3rd inning. So let's see if the Yankees offense can come back and make it an interesting game here. Yeah, I agree, Ghostway. It was clear that Aaron Boone didn't want to take him out. They clearly showed a close-up of Cole's face, and he said, "I'm out." I'm assuming Aaron Boone asked how he was, and he says, "I'm out." So I don't. Oh, strike 3, Stanton, bad at bat.
All right.
So
One away.
Yeah, cool. Again, you know what? Garrett Cole is a product of the Spider Tech. There's no doubt about it. Now, before the Astros traded for him, he was not very good with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was dominant his first and second year with the Pirates, but after that, he wasn't good. He magically goes to the Astros, finds it, probably finds Spider Tech on that team, and he goes off and running. And again,
Ooh,
that was a nice pitch.
Nice pitch.
And again with Garrett Cole last year with the Yankees. Spider Check was still allowed. He was using it. That's why he was really good. Again. And you see what happens in the first half, when they did the ban on the Spider Tech, it was right when the Yankees faced the Mets, and the Mets rocked them. And he's not the same pitcher. And again, it's unfortunate that the Yankees had to give him all that money because they thought he was going to be the ace of the staff for a long time. And now you can't trust him. And that's a dangerous game now. Very dangerous game.
Did you see David Ortiz's reaction to the Alexander Bogaerts home run?
No, I didn't. It's on Twitter?
It was fun. It was on Instagram.
Oh, okay. I'm going to check just now. Oh, yeah, I see it. That's perfect. All right, Joey Gallo's a 1-2 count. Evaldi, ball 2. I just saw JD Davis with his in the hospital.
His
It looked like
injury,
a
yeah.
Matt Harvey. His Matt
Yeah, he
Harvey
didn't flick at
picture.
all. He didn't flick off. He didn't give the middle finger. So 2-2 count here to Joey Gallo. We see Evaldi is really pitching well tonight.
Yep.
Only
Solid.
surrendered 2 hits this game. One of them was kind of a lucky little dribbler down the line, but he's patting the strike zone well. Not walking any guys. You know, the walks are a big issue with the Yankees. As we know, they're a home run hitting team. So you got to walk to the Yankees. Could be worrisome, but he's pitching well tonight. Getting a
Joey
lot of
Gallo
counts
hits
in
a
his
shot
favor.
and not quite enough.
Renfroe will retreat back to the track, and he will catch that. 2 away.
So, guys, again, you know, with the Yankees, we talked about it earlier. They're a home run hitting team, but they're not a team to get guys on base. They don't get a lot of guys on base. So Charlie Coyle and Charlie McAvoy of the Boston Bruins are in the ballpark tonight, rooting on the Red Sox. But again, guys, with the Yankees, they need base runners. That's key, and they have a hard time doing that. And you know, they hit a lot of solo home runs this year, and they're not going to get back in this ball game just hitting solo home runs. But again, Gerrit Cole is out of the game. The Yankees have a very good bullpen. They can keep the Red Sox at 3 runs. They have a chance. Right now, Torres is up with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Seems like the Yankees batters are pressing a little bit.
Kind of like the Mets. Ooh, that little shimmy there from Evaldi.
Yeah.
Some like leg kind of trick.
Yeah, it was like a little different windup there.
Could be why Gallo didn't hit that one farther.
Yep. 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, foul off.
Yeah, they're trying to. I mean, look at that. That was a huge swing. Torres was swinging for the fences on that.
That's all the Yankees do. They swing for the fences, and that's a big problem. But most batters do.
Ask Javier Baez. It doesn't work all the time, or most of the time at least.
Yeah. All right, so 0-2 pitch coming to Torres again. And nice slider. It's going to center field. Looks like a can of corn. 3 outs. Going to the bottom of the 4th, guys.
Right.
Red Sox lead 3-0. Evaldi is dealing.
Who knows? Maybe this will be a low-scoring game.
It's looking like it at the moment. That's for sure. So I think it was Ghostway. He talked about Stroman. I would have hope, but I really don't think Stroman is coming back. I don't know, honestly. Look, Stroman's going to ask for a lot of money. He's going to ask for about 20 to 25 million per year, in my opinion. And he's probably going to want a 5-6 year deal worth what, around 125, 130, 150, probably around 140. It's a lot of money. And again, is he a number 2? No. You know, again, I don't trust Stroman. And you guys, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I'm not very fond of Stroman. He had a really good year. I'm not going to take that away from him, but I don't trust him. I think he's the type of guy who gets his money, and he's not going to pitch as well as we all expected him to this year. And that's my biggest problem with him. And it's kind of like, you know, this was Stroman's career year. He hasn't pitched better in his career. So are you going to pay him for what he did this year? Or are you going to be paying him what he's going to do around the league or around in the next couple of years? Hayden, what do you think about that?
Yeah, listen, Stroman's a guy that I'm going to have to partially disagree with you on that. I really think Stroman is a guy who really stepped up this season. You know, with DeGrom out, he really did take a huge step up this season. We saw, at one point he was leading the league almost in ERA. He was in the contendership for Cy Young. We've been seeing that slider has been going in much favor for Stroman. His windup, the swinging and miss, the strikeout rate is really going up for Stroman. He's walking less guys, and he's a Gold Glove pitcher also. Have to include that in there.
He is.
And he also has a stolen base, so of course we want that. Realistically, though, I think it's going to come down to what this rotation looks like when it's healthy. Simply enough, you would have, I mean, like you said, is Stroman a number 2 on a World Series contending team? Probably not. I'd say he's a solid 3.
Yeah, I agree with that. But
Personally,
do
I
you want to
don't.
give $20 to $25 million for a 3-starter? That's a lot.
Well, in terms of the finances, they're gonna at the next CBA, they're gonna get rid of all this luxury tax line cap nonsense. And I think they're just gonna let all the teams spend whatever. And honestly, I think the Mets are willing to do that.
Okay.
Um, I would easily give him anywhere of a 4-year contract.
Yeah, see,
Just
I don't think
because
that's
he's
gonna get it
going
done.
into his 30s. People were talking about giving him a 6 to 8. That's way too long. This dude's going into his 30s. We know about giving pitchers contracts into their 30s.
Yeah, I don't know about Strom. Like I say, I don't think he's gonna want anything less than a 5-year contract, and that's where I think the Mets are gonna have problems, and there's gonna be a lot of competition for him. The Cubs are gonna be looking for him. The Texas Rangers are gonna start spending money. Their new ballpark, they're gonna get players in there. Toronto, you talked about. The Yankees need a number 2, and look, let's be honest. The way Cole's pitching, they have no
They
rotation.
made
It
it
wouldn't be
number
surprised
1.
if the Mets spend some money. Yeah, he might be. But that's the issue. Ghostway, you sort of tweet that with Stroman and DeComo. I did not. What was that about? I was looking for it just now, but I didn't see it. What was it about? So Hunter Renfro's at the plate right now, 1-1 count. Clay Holmes still in the game. All right, Severino's up in the bullpen right now in Peralta. So it's going to be a bullpen by committee for the rest of this game for the Yankees.
Well, in some way, the Yankees were able to repull this back. It's not good to use, at least. I mean, you're already using one bullpen pitcher in the 4th inning.
Yep. Yeah.
And give or take, you use Severino, you use Peralta, you put in maybe one more guy like King or someone. You don't want to use 5
Base hit for
pitchers,
Renfro.
and Renfro will beat the shift there and have a
Yeah.
nice little base hit.
That was a nice piece of hitting by Renfro. Went the other way, went against the shift. That's a shocker. Hitters don't do that no more.
Yeah, there's one guy in the Mets. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. I think his name is like Michael Conforto. I don't know. He seems like really.
That guy.
I'll tell you
He
this.
used to be a good player.
If MLB banned the shift, Conforto would be a 300 hitter.
I would not be shocked. He hit a lot of balls hard on the right side that was right at somebody this year for sure.
And I mean, yeah, and even if he was, even if his hard hit rate and he was getting barrels more, I easily think he could get some more plays. Some more hits. But the shift is what really kills him. And I mean, that was the thing with Alonso last year. He couldn't beat the shift, and now he's beating the shift. We saw Javier Baez was starting to go the other way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
going the
very
other
true.
way in the shift. It's an analytical thinking thing now for the Mets.
It's and the hitters got to realize that. I mean, they're probably going to ban the shift next year. Like they can't be more than 2 players on the right side or on the either side of second base.
That's what
that's all you can have. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you should be having Manny Machado playing right field. I believe that it should be 2 on the dirt, and then 2 could stay wherever. 2 have to be in a regular position or around it, and you could have 2 go wherever. They just have to be on the dirt.
Yeah.
I don't want them playing right field like Manny Machado. It's like,
I know that's annoying. That's
like,
so
what are you
annoying.
doing? You don't. I mean, 4-man outfield. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's the main thing. It's like baseball realizes that there's a lot of players that just can't hit the other way. They can't hit against shift, and it's killing the offenses of teams. And it's boring games. Like these guys are pulling the ball at every moment they can, and it's hurting their averages, hurting the game. So they're probably gonna ban it. So it's a 1-1 pitch going to Kevin Plawecki, and Kevin Plawecki looks like a double play ball.
Oh, behind the bag, nice.
That's a nice play by Torres.
That was smooth with the glove.
So Clay Holmes comes in, it gets 2 double plays already. So nice to see. Nice turn by Torres and Velasquez to get the double play. So 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th. Marco, how you doing, buddy? Sports. I don't want any rules kept. Get
What's
rid
the
of this,
question?
the runner on second. What rules do you guys want MLB to keep next season? Nothing. Get rid of the second base rule. Get rid of the shift. What else do you think, Hayden?
So, I mean, I went over the shift. I want the DH.
I agree with that. Protects the pitchers.
Yeah. 7-inning double headers, I don't like only under one condition. If it goes into like the 15th inning or there's a certain time frame, then I think you could have a runner on second. But that's like, if it's like a 6-hour game and you're in like the 15th or 16th inning, then I think that should be implemented. Otherwise, I'm not really for anything else. I don't know if this counts as one of your rules as you're looking for, but the pitchers have to face 3 batters. I don't really care for that. I mean, it kind of does delay the game. I'll say that.
It seems like a gimmick rule, though. I don't like that rule either. What it does, it hinders the manager.
Rojas would use that so much last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we have to put in Loop to get out this lefty. Oh, sorry, Loop, you're done. I mean, that would have completely destroyed Loop, I think, last year, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like that rule, but that's probably one rule that's going to stay. Again, we talked about the shift. The 7-inning extra innings or guy on second, they're going to get rid of. Like you said, if it goes to like the 14th, 15th inning,
you're right.
Then I could see going, with a man on second. That makes sense. The quicken up the game a little bit, but I don't mind that. But they should have it. Make it a little closer, maybe the 10th or the 11th inning, the 11th or 12th inning. I think it's just unfair. And like I said earlier, when they started the rule last year, I think it actually gives the advantage to the away team because they get first jab at the runner on second, and they get to score runs, and now all the pressure's on the home team. That doesn't make sense. The whole point of being home and having last licks, and it doesn't make sense. And you give the home team a disadvantage. So that's why I think that rule is going to be gone as well. Marco, I agree. I think get rid of them all and just the shift can be there's many things about the shift that we can look at. Like I said, I think the shift, there should be no more than 2 guys on the infield on either side of second base. You can play them. You can say if you want to shift the shortstop and third baseman, you can shift the third baseman all the way to the shortstop position and the shortstop right next to second base, but they can't pass second base. So it gives them options with the shift, but it's not overly aggressive with a shift. Like you can't have 4 guys playing on the right side of the infield when there's a left-handed batter, or vice versa with a right-handed batter. It's just not the way the game should be played. It's just not. This is not softball. With 4 outfielders like Kevin Cash did a couple of times against the Yankees. Like, can we stop at that? This is not
that makes sense.
Guys. All right, guys. So we are going to the top of the 5th. The Red Sox lead 3-0 against the Yankees in the AL wildcard game. The hitters are Gardner, Urshela, Higashioka. See if the Yankees can do something against Eovaldi, who's been very good through 4. So I don't think anybody thought it was going to be a low-scoring game.
No.
I mean, my score is 5-4 Red Sox. I mean, mine's still there, but I don't know. The way Eovaldi's pitching, I don't look like he's going to give up a lot of runs at all, and he only has 54 pitches. So, Mr. Cool said the shift is a good critical thinking. Yeah, it's a good thinking. It's good strategy, but like I've been saying, it's too analytical for me, and I think it's not just the hitters that can't hit it the other way. I think they can. It's excessive. When like we're watching it on TV, right? And you think a guy hits the ball off the middle, but there's a guy playing right behind second base, and it's a ground ball out. It's crazy to me. Like, he hits the ball 100 miles an hour off the bat, up the middle, which 99% of the time is a base hit up the middle, and he's playing right there. And it doesn't seem like baseball to me, and it just sucks. And it kills the offense. All right, so
Yeah, I mean,
get him, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was gonna say. I mean, I honestly see both sides to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Brett Gardner got a 3-1 count. Evaldi does not want to walk people right now. You know what? If I was him, I'd throw the ball right down the middle. Let them hit it. Because you don't want to put guys on by walking. Because like me and Hayden were talking about, it's a home run hitting team. You don't want to put guys on to get this game close.
Yeah.
Strike 3. Swing and a miss.
All right. Struck out Brett Gardner. All right.
That's it. He challenged him. Why not? 6 strikeout tonight for Nathan Evaldi. Ghostway makes a good look. The DH is inevitable. Like I said, the reason why MLB did not put the DH in this year is because they want to use that as a negotiating chip for the CBA negotiations during the offseason. That's the reason why. So I think the DH will be in. They were just using it as a bargaining chip. And again, Evaldi just dominated. Gio Urshela hits a shot, but right at the left fielder, 2 outs. So quickly, the Yankees are going down 1, 2, and possibly 3. Evaldi's just been dominant. He's been outpitched. He's outpitched Cole, and you know what? At the moment, he's outpitching everybody else. So you know what? The Yankees can't get to him. The Yankees have no answers for Cole right now. That's an odd stat that ESPN put up. 6 strikeouts for Nathan Evaldi. That's his career high in the postseason.
Jeez.
That's a weird stat.
6. Yeah.
So what does everybody think? Let me know in the comments, Hayden. Let me know your thoughts. If the Yankees lose to the Red Sox and it's not really competitive, does Aaron Boone get fired?
Yeah, both New York managers are gone. It's possible. And I mean, listen, I think the Mets and Yankees expectations are completely different. Yankees get to the playoffs for most at the end of the time of the seasons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pretty much the Yankees are in the postseason pretty much every year. So, I mean, their end goal is to win a World Series, which they have been lacking. Whether it's getting out in the division round by the Red Sox, getting out by the championship by the Astros, out in the wild card, whatever. Where the Mets, they can't even make the playoffs. So,
nope.
I mean, you know, maybe as a Mets fan, I'm not used to my team playing in the playoffs. So, you know, if they were making the playoffs and getting out, I'd be fine. But I don't know.
Yep. So 7 strikeouts, a career high for Evaldi in the playoffs. No. Oh, wow. Somebody has a sign that says got tea times. So, again, Evaldi dominated the Yankees lineup. The Yankees have no answer for him. But, yeah, you're right. You know, oh, boy. But, you know what? Look, the Red Sox, we knew that they can play well. You know, if they pitch well, they have a pretty good chance of winning. And again, the Yankees, they're all or nothing. And I think that's hurting them again in the playoffs. They're a regular season team when it comes to that. And it's the same thing over and over again. We talked about it for years with the Yankees. The Yankees are an all or nothing team. They're a regular season dominant team, except for this year. They weren't really dominant. But every year they Their offense shows up in the regular season, but they're not made for the postseason, and it's showing again. It really is. They're not scoring runs. So once again, guys, Mets talk with Hayden here. Talking Mets with Rob here. If you haven't hit that like button, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We will be with you until the end of the game. The game's speeding by right now. It's already the bottom of the fifth coming up. So hit on that subscribe button, guys. The link to Hayden's channel is in the description. So click on that link, hit on that subscribe button, guys. And once
Yes,
again, guys,
sir.
if you're just tuning in, perfect. Once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, I do have a merchandise accessories for my channel, all types of stuff from shirts, the hoodies, coffee mugs, water bottles, fanny packs, towels, a flag with the logos, all types of stuff with different sayings. If you want to check out the channel, it's in the description as well. Let me know about the prices, guys. I'm curious about what people think about the prices. Once again, I did not put those prices in. They were given to me based on material and all types of merchandise and stuff like that. But they did say that let my customers and my subscribers know what you think about the prices. So if you can check out the prices, let me know what you think. If they're too expensive, let me know. I will be talking to the people who make the merchandise and the accessories to see exactly what we can do with the prices. So let me know. And if you have any ideas about what type of accessories or merchandise that I don't have on the website, let me know. And we will talk about it, and maybe I could do some changes. So, all right, guys. So it's going to the bottom of the fifth. Luis Severino is in the game now. He pitched 4 games in the season for the Yankees, just coming back from injury, and he has a 0 ERA. He's pitched well. Let's see if Severino can keep this. He's going to be probably the guy who probably goes 2 or 3 innings, most likely if he pitches well.
Yeah, obviously Severino, you would hope that he could get healthy and heal soon. I mean, coming off of Tommy John surgery, pretty much missing the full season for the most part. A big part of this rotation.
Yep. Yeah, if he stays healthy, he can be a very good pitcher. We'll see how he is. Remember, he hasn't been a good postseason pitcher when he was healthy. He struggled. But, there was a couple of years ago when he was healthy, they were talking about who's the better pitcher, DeGrom or him. Severino has been healthy. DeGrom has, except for this year. But Severino got the stuff. If he can stay healthy, it would be a really good pitcher for them. And that's Torres with a nice scoop with the ball, and that's 1 out.
Yeah, he's doing that behind the back.
Yep.
I like it.
Okay, Ghost Ray, that's cool. Because like I said, they did the prices based on, the different type of stuff, merchandise and like cloth and all that stuff. They gave me a whole email about why the prices are that prices, but I can negotiate with them. So that's the idea. Like I said, I'm trying to, and I know Fernando said $10 hoodies, $5 t-shirts. I can't even go that low. They wouldn't let me. But I do think, like hoodies can be around $20 to $30. That's a good price that I was thinking. And I'm trying to get the t-shirts around $15, not $20. Maybe certain things that have a little bit more graphic, like logos that have to be around $20 because of the way they print it. So I'm gonna try to do that. Like I said, the accessories are a little harder because they come from a different manufacturer and vendor. So that's something that I really can't change because the material is the material that they use for all the accessories. But I'm actually working on trying to get the people are buying the fanny pack, which is a little shocking to me, but it does look cool. I think the fanny pack is a little high. I'm probably gonna lower the price on that, but thank you, Ghostway. I'm trying to, work out the prices because I want people to actually afford them, because I don't want to, basically rob people. But I'm gonna wait for the hoodie that the company's giving me that says Talkin Metro Rob. I want to see the quality because I don't want to make sure the quality is good before I sell, before people start buying stuff.
Sounds like a good plan you got going.
I'm trying.
That's all you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. That's it. That's what we can do, right? So it's a 3-2 pitch to Kyle Schwarber with 1 out. So see if Schwarber does some damage here, and he gets it right to Rizzo and 2 outs. Not like a ball hit hard. Yeah, Ghostway. I saw that. The stickers just went live on there, so I wasn't. I didn't even check the price, and that is a little high. I agree with that. So yeah, these are the stickers that are here. They look like that, which are pretty cool. Those are gonna go up. I think they're a little different than the ones I have here, but I'm gonna come up with different slogans for stickers and stuff like that. I am gonna lower that price because I didn't realize it was $8. I haven't checked. Thank you, Sports. Thank you. Like I said, I will be checking. Hats I can't do yet. Unfortunately, there's a lot of
I gotta get
copyright
some
issues with
hats.
hats. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm trying to get this logo on the hat. I think that would be pretty cool. But
You got like a snapback or a fitted or something, just a plain
yeah,
hat, Mets colors, and just throw on the
exactly.
logo in the front.
I'll probably have a black hat, a blue hat,
Yeah.
stuff like that. They haven't actually they're working on a vendor to get with hats. I actually asked them about that. They have like a let me what the hell, like these type of hats that I'm probably gonna do soon with the logo on it for the winter. But yeah, definitely.
Kike Hernandez with an 0-2 count, 2 outs.
That might
Severino.
look like Severino's getting out of the inning. So 1, 2,
Nope.
3 for Severino. All right. So going to the top of the 6, guys. This game is going along pretty quickly. Hey, if the game ends at 11 o'clock, I'd be happy.
Me too.
I can get like 2 hours of sleep before I go to work.
Hey, listen, I gotta wake up 5:30, so.
Oh, I wish I can wake up at 5:30.
Yeah, I'm an early riser, honestly. I mean, even when I'm off, I'm an early riser.
Yeah, same thing with me. I'm so used to waking up at like midnight, 1 o'clock for work. So I'm when I actually have a day off, I'm up at like 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning. So Ghostway, thank you. Sports, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, Ghostway, like a beanie, like that. There's a beanie that they have that they just started like getting a vendor for a beanie, so I'm waiting for them to come up with like different prices. But I also don't want crappy quality either. I want something that's actually gonna keep you warm. I'm not gonna get a beanie that's like it's like so thin that it's pointless. It's just for fashion. But I'm gonna wait for that, and I'll probably have it up probably in a week or two because they just got stuff like that. So, like I said, they send me a lot of materials and a lot of samples, so I'm gonna check that out. Connor says ALD matchup Rays and Red Sox will be nice. Yeah, that'll be a good series. Like I said,
That would
whoever
be.
wins this game is going to be a division rival again. So that's always going to be fun. So once again, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Talking Mets Raw Mets Talk with Hayden here. Subscribe to our channels. Hit on that like button, guys. Be watching to the end of the game, whenever that is. The link to Hayden's channel is in the description, so click on that. Subscribe. Yankees are losing 3-0 to the Red Sox, going to the top of the 6th. Yankees have done nothing against Evaldi. It looks like Evaldi is going to pitch the 6th. And, he shut the Yankees down, but the Yankees got Velasquez, 9-1-2 up, Velasquez, Rizzo, and Judge. So let's see if the Yankees can actually get something going here and make this game actually interesting. Thank you, Ghostman. I really appreciate that. But hey, don't leave out Hayden in that. He's good, man. He's really good. I don't know if you see that comment, Hayden, but
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I do think Hayden's gonna be up there. I'm telling you right now. He knows what he's doing, and his if you listen to his playoff predictions, he broke down all the games. So he actually did a better job than I did when it comes to the predictions. I might have the graphics, but he got the knowledge. All right. So.
No, I appreciate it, Ghostway. If you would please check me out. Love to hear from you.
Absolutely. But thank you, Ghostway. I really appreciate it. So, all right, guys.
So
Evaldi's on the mound. 64 pitches in the sixth. It looks like Rougned Odor is pinch hitting for Velasquez. So already changes to the Yankees lineup. Rougned Odor trying to set a spark in the sixth inning with the Yankees. They didn't waste no time changing up this lineup. And Odor is looking like he's trying to swing for the fences when his team needs base runners. But oh well. But what do you expect, right? That's what the Yankees do.
Of course. I mean, listen, it works sometimes. It doesn't work the other times. Depends what pitcher you're pacing. Nathan Eovaldi has been hot tonight, retired his last 10 batters. Has a favorable account against Rougned Odor.
Strike three. Goodbye.
And he will succeed in that. 11 straight retired. Nathan Eovaldi, he's looking sharp. 8 strikeout on the night. That's over his career high. Boone doesn't look happy on that. Red Sox bullpen seems to have some movement on it.
Yeah, I get that. I don't mind that. Just in case. You never know. You always got to get that bullpen ready. Eovaldi can get in trouble real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ghostway. You got a sub, Hayden. You got a sub. Ghostway's subbing to your channel.
Appreciate it, Ghostway. I'll put my thing in the description.
Oh, Rizzo hits a bomb.
Oh!
Is it gone?
Ball is foul.
That's
fair. All right, that ball's fair.
Anthony Rizzo kept it fair. The Yankees are on the board. Anthony Rizzo, the trade deadline acquisition. Yankees are on the board. All right, so what is Cora going to do? Is he going to get the bullpen starting? 68 pitches for Eovaldi, 104.9 off the bat, distance 408.
All right, ball games.
We got some interesting game over here now. Oh, that was a hanger. That wasn't a good pitch by Eovaldi. Right on the head of the bat. That was a shot. Just stayed fair over the pesky pole.
Ooh, yeah, just tucked in.
All right, top of the order. Rizzo starting off with some damage. Can Eovaldi settle down? We'll see. But you know what? It's still 3-1 Red Sox, top of the sixth. But it's a ball game now, boys.
And that's the thing about Fenway. I mean, the freaking demographic, like the architect of the stadium, it's like rounded. And Judge will hit a light chopper to Devers. Devers will, Judge will beat that out.
Nice.
That's not what you like to have an 0-2 count against someone, and he gets a little dribbler base hit. Cora is going to challenge.
No, I think he was safe. He was safe by a lot.
Yeah. Good speed there by Judge. Dahlbeck with the stretch. He was safe.
Oh, yeah. Definitely safe. All right. So the Yankees, like I said, we were talking about the Yankees need base runners. And Cora is coming out. Oh, they're taking Eovaldi out.
All right.
Wow.
One rough, well, not even rough inning, but one inning where a long ball and some light contact got to him. I mean, yeah, you take him out after a 71 pitch count, but listen, this is game 7 theoretically. So
basically, I don't know, but with the bullpen of the Red Sox, that's not that great. I don't know. You know, it's not like Rizzo hit the ball hard, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good call by Cora. Could be wrong, but I don't know if that's a good call.
And watch Stanton just hit like a 500-foot homer after this.
Yeah.
Kevin Cash 2.0.
Taking out Snell too early.
We know a thing about that.
Oh, we do. Rojas was the master of that.
Of course.
I think him and Cash have like a conversation every day about that.
Oh, I was thinking Terry Collins.
Oh,
taking out
well,
Matt Harvey.
well, you know what? I can't blame him in that situation, honestly. I can't get mad at him about that. There was no Met fan that wanted him to come out of that game. No Met fan. Sports said, Hayden, you can answer this too. Who is the biggest free agent this offseason that all of the teams will be going after?
Correa.
I think
Correa,
so too.
he's versatile. You could probably
Yep.
throw him at third base if a team wants. The Mets. He could play shortstop. I mean, he's a shortstop on the free agent market who's an all-star, has playoff experience.
He's going to have a big playoffs this year.
Will hit for a high average, hit for an high OPS.
Yep.
Hit the ball all over the field. He works well with the field. He'll go opposite field. He hits the long ball every now and then. Great speed on the base pass. He'll steal you some bags.
Very clutch.
Very clutch. Playoff experience. Correa easily. Bryant's out there, but personally, I think Bryant's going to restay in San Francisco. The Giants, they have something going there. Giants, they're a veteran core. Bell, Posey, Crawford. They don't really have any youngsters there. I mean, besides Yastrzemski, they're a veteran core. Yeah, and I mean, they're a veteran core. I think they're going to want to sign a guy who's in prime age. Bryant's what, 28, 29? That's prime age. I think it's the perfect move to go.
I agree.
I mean, I'm trying to think who else is out there. I mean, Corey Seager, Corey Seager, Trevor Story. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
All right, so Ryan Brazier, one of the better relievers in this Red Sox bullpen, 1.5 ERA, 12 innings, 13 games. So he's only been up recently, about a month and a half. Oof, did not call that a strike. All right, guys, we got a ball game here. Rizzo just hit a home run in the top of the sixth. Judge hit got a blue base hit, ran it out. And Stanton is up right here. Stanton with a bomb can tie the game.
That'd be pretty funny.
Oof, Stanton swings. That was his pitch right there. He just missed it.
He's be flying that.
Alexander, we thought about that too. That it might have been a mistake taking out Evaldi. I mean, he gave up a home run and a slow ball single. I don't know. It was rough. But Alexander, thank you for tuning in. Hit on that like button, buddy. And if you're new to the channel, hit on that subscribe button to both of our channels. But yeah, I agree with that, Alexander. I think it might be a mistake. But you know what? Cora knows his guys better than we do. So, and you know what? Cora usually hits the right button. So we got to see.
It's obvious here. If you are Cora, you hope for a double play ball, as stated.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Stanton, so it's probably going to be a sharp hit double play ball, but.
Yep.
They're calling time like at a random. Okay.
I think Plowecki called time there. Look at Stanton's 389 batting average in Fenway, 6 home runs, 22 RBIs. Jesus. Uh-oh, that's gone.
Oh.
Hits the ball again.
Bruh. That'll bring in Judge.
And Judge is out at the plate.
Oh, and Judge will be out.
Oh.
Whoa. Wow. Judge. Stanton, whatever your name is.
Wow.
What
a relay by the Red
heck?
Sox. What a relay. Once again, Stanton missed a home run again. That would have been out anywhere. And look, the Red Sox had fundamental baseball. They hit the cutoff man and gunned him at the plate. That was a bad. I don't know if the coach sent him, but oh man, did he get his hand in?
No, he's out. I mean, he should be.
He got him.
Yep.
Wow. That was. I don't know if the coach sent him or Judge made his own decision. But
I was gonna say, is D. Sarcina there?
But I do have to say, I don't know if that was a good send by the third base coach. 1 out, second and third, and you got Gallo up. I don't know, man. That was a bad send. And you know what? I feel bad for Stanton. He should have had 2 home runs
I
already.
was gonna say it should be
Oh shit!
4. I mean,
Wow. He should have 3 runs scored already.
yeah.
3 RBIs already.
Now everyone's gonna say, "Oh, the Yankees should have won because it's not. It's Fenway Park. It's so stupid."
That's amazing. Them balls would have went like 450 feet apiece. Oh my god, that's crazy. That sucks, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be upset.
Yeah, I can. You know what, Stanton? He's been the best hitter in this lineup today, in this game, and he had nothing to show for it except for 2 hits.
That was pretty funny.
That's
Right
insane.
on the dart. I mean, yeah, like you said, throw to the relay, man. Throw to Pilecki. Pilecki gets the tag.
That's crazy.
I mean, McCann would have. I mean, if you had Ramos, he would have been like 10 million years late on that.
Gallo hits a shot. It's going foul. Honestly, that was close to being a home run. That's sad. But you know what? Stanton with the bad luck. And you know what though? Let's see. The coach sent them home. Oh man.
I mean,
Damn.
let's be real. If that was McCann behind the plate, maybe he would have
dropped the ball. He would have dropped the ball.
He would have dropped the ball, and then Ramos would have not got the tag on.
You know what? I don't think that's a bad send by the third base coach, but it's not a. You had second and third with 1 out. I would have kept him at third.
Yeah.
But you know what? It had to be a perfect relay. It had to be hit the cutoff man and throwing home. It had to be perfect, and it was.
And that's the thing, the exact time. I mean, to get exactly to that. I mean, what are the odds of that?
I mean, Judge was past third before it hit the cutoff man, so it was just a great throw. It was a great relay. It was perfect.
Oh yeah, that was on the money. Didn't even bounce. Directly into Pilecki's glove. Pilecki gets there. Judge tries to slide around, and he can't.
Yeah, it wasn't a send. It wasn't a bad send. It's just and Gallo pops it up, and they're gonna keep it to 1 run. The Yankees get the 1 run. So
to Devers.
That's a big performance, I guess, by Brazier. I mean, it should have been a 2-run homer. Should have been a tie game. But hey. Damn, Stanton, man. He should have had 2 home runs. That's crazy.
I like how he got so happy on that double. I'm like, dude, you didn't do anything besides reversed it. I mean, yeah, I guess
that's crazy.
Judge it first, but yeah, that sucks. I mean, if that was Pete Alonso, I would be ripping my heart out.
That's insane, though. Each one of those home runs would have been about 450 feet. That's crazy. Wow. I honestly feel bad for Stanton. Like, I'm glad the Yankees are losing, but I feel bad.
Oh, of course. I mean, anyone. I mean,
Yankee Stadium, those would have been shots.
Oh, yeah, second deck. I mean, it shows how much raw power he has. Wow. Fenway is just a park that. I mean, can Stanton go the opposite way? Sure, in terms of power. Just can he do it with the bat?
Not really. He's got to work on that launch angle a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Go the other way. If he can go the other way, he'll be awesome.
I still can't believe it. That's crazy. When he hit it, I'm like, oh, that's gone.
Oh yeah. Well, when I first saw it,
deepest part of the ballpark.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I said gone, and I was like, oh.
That sucks.
That does suck.
Oh man. Oh man, I'm gonna hear the Yankee fans cry if they lose this game. Oh, we should have won.
That's what I was gonna say. What did Mr. Cool says the game is rigged. Yes.
I don't know about that. Last time I checked, that wall's been up for 100 years. So.
Pretty much, yeah. More.
That's crazy, though. So far, right now, Rangers won the trade of Gallo. Yeah, well, you know what? The Yankees, it's funny, though. If the Yankees would have only got Gallo, I don't even think they would have made the playoffs. Rizzo saved their season. Because Rizzo came in that deadline in the first 2 weeks he was here. Yeah. He carried their team. Yeah, Gallo. I don't like Gallo. He's a home run or a strikeout. That's all he is. But we're going to the bottom of the sixth. The Red Sox lead 3-1. Rizzo with a home run puts the Yankees on the board. Once again, Stanton in the first inning should have had a 2-run homer. Stanton in the sixth inning should have had a 2-run homer, but that lovely, lovely, lovely green monster kept it in. So the Red Sox made some change. The Yankees made some changes. Rougned Odor goes to third base, and Gio Urshela goes to third. So Velasquez is out of the game. Rafael Devers is at the plate, and Severino is still on the mound. So we're going to the bottom of the sixth. 3-1 Red Sox. Can the Red Sox score some runs? They had opportunities. Devers has 2 walks on the day and 1 run scored. So this game got interesting quick.
Yeah. Rafael Devers versus Severino. 0 for 12, 5 strikeouts. We'll see. Can Devers get rid of that goose egg? Take that ball low. 3-1.
Wow, this is interesting. Sixth inning, John Tulowitzki is coming up. One of their best bullpen arms.
There's a kid behind him has a Reds jersey on.
So 3-2 coming to Devers. He swung at a fastball. That was a shot. He swung real hard on that one. Gio was hurt, yes. He has a bad knee.
Yeah, sorry about that. Remind me never
okay.
to use this iPad again.
Okay. So yeah, Gio was hurt. That's why they put him at third base, but I guess they want the defense right now. So they put him at shortstop, put Odor at third. Devers takes ball 3, so full count. So they just pulled it up on the bottom. Muncy has no torn UCL, so I don't think he's going to be playing in the wild card game tomorrow, but he'll probably be ready for the playoffs.
I was gonna say, I mean, that was a pretty big, unfortunate injuries for the Dodgers that day. Brewers were getting their revenge because when Machado did it to Aguilar.
Yep. Yeah. All right. 3-2 pitch fouled off by Devers. So they're showing Stanton right now. He's has his head down with the hoodie on. I would be upset too. And strike 3.
All right.
Swing and a miss by Devers. Nice slider by Severino. So Severino's been solid so far. All right, so Xander Bogaerts is coming up. Obviously, Bogaerts has a 2-run homer.
Responsible for the lead in this game, yeah.
Yep, and also made the nice relay throw home to get Judge at the plate.
Easily
Again,
the MVP
cutoff.
of this game.
Absolutely. Great cutoff throw right to Bogaerts, and Bogaerts throwing him out with no bounce, right to Plawecki, and it had to be perfect to get Judge at the plate. So it's 1 for 2 right now for Xander Bogaerts. 2-run homer, as I said in the first. So the Yankees bullpen has been shutting down the Red Sox so far. So at the moment, Aaron Boone made a good call on Garrett Cole, taking him out in the third inning. Xander Bogaerts' career versus Severino, 0 for 83, 2 for 24 with 6 strikeouts. Not good. 3-0 the Bogaerts.
All right. Count favoring his Bogaerts has a favorable count. He will likely be swinging on this. See if maybe he can go for the Yankees' philosophy of home runs. Definitely MVP of this wild card game. Yep. Saved a run. Responsible for driving in, too.
Ball 4. 4-pitch walk.
Just outside the play, yeah. So we'll see. Can Alex Verdugo step up?
Lewis, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's what the Red Sox needed. They needed a quarterback. He's got that vibe with the team. It
The
works.
Cora touch.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you for tuning in, Lewis. Please hit on that like button if you're new to the channel. Please subscribe to Talk Mets with Rob, Mets Talk with Hayden. Really do appreciate it. You guys tuning in for the Yankees Red Sox AL wildcard game. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Boston leads 3-1. Should be a lot different. Any other ballpark, Stanton should have 2 home runs, but that's not the case. But right now, Red Sox still leading 3-1, and Severino just walked Bogart, and Verdugo was up on 1 out. Thank you, Lewis. Really appreciate it. No, not 0 for 83. 2 for 23.
Vibes at Fenway look pretty good now.
Yep.
We'll see. Can the Red Sox expand on their lead? Get some insurance runs?
Mm-hmm. They need a little bit more runs going on here.
See someone has a Cardinals jersey on. Okay, it's interesting choices.
Hey, anything
Cardinals,
to get to a playoff game.
Verdugo will take first pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Severino's paying a lot of attention to Bogarts at first.
Get a double play to the second baseman.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it, get out of the inning.
Strike 1, outside corner.
Bogart, he doesn't even have a big lead. I mean, you saw the jump when he released the ball, but
yeah, I don't think he's trying
to test him.
Yeah, I don't think so. You know, Higashioka got a pretty good arm behind the plate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, what's the point? You know, you got a 3-1 lead. Don't force the issue. See if you guys can get some hits. Oh, that was a ball. Severino was not happy with the home plate umpire. That should have been a strike. Called it a ball. Severino better be careful.
And you have a lefty knocking because view at first.
Yep.
But I think he could. I mean, yeah, Verdugo's blocking Higashioka's first base sign.
Verdugo hits it down the line, and
that ball will be
a base hit.
Fair.
And it looks like it's going. Oh, Bogarts is coming around.
Bogarts is going home. They're going to throw home on this, and he is, as you said, safe standing in.
Verdugo
with the standing doubles, some insurance runs they needed.
There you go, Verdugo with an RBI double. 4-1 Red Sox. What a great send by the third base coach. Was not a good throw by Aaron Judge to the cutoff man. Wasn't a great throw, and the relay was not in time. So Bogart scores. 1 out still, 4-1 Red Sox in the bottom of the 6th. Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone is taking Severino out of the game, and Loizaga is coming in. So it was an inside a changeup right down the middle. Verdugo hangs on, pulls it to the right side. It just missed hitting over the wall, bounces, and it was just a bad cut throw. So it was just a terrible throw by Judge. Gave the relay no chance. So 4-1 Red Sox. Jonathan Loizaga is coming into the game, bottom 6. Still 1 out, man on second.
We'll see what the Red Sox can get rolling, see if they can get hot.
The Yankees are falling apart, guys. Well, once again, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Talking about your Raw Mets Talk with Hayden here. We are watching Game Day on MLB.com. Yankees versus Red Sox AL wildcard game. Red Sox are leading 4-1 in the bottom of the sixth. Garrett Cole was out after 2 innings. Aaron Boone took him out. Was not a good performance by Garrett Cole. Once again, guys, hit on that like button, hit on that subscribe button. We will be with you until the end of the game, whenever that is. If you're new to the channel, hit on that subscribe button, guys. Say what's up in the comments. Do not be shy. We are welcoming all fans of Major League Baseball today, guys. Yankee fans, Red Sox fans, Met fans. This is a Mets channel, but we love baseball, and that's why we are here live with you during the AL wildcard game.
Yes,
And you know,
sir.
Lewis, Cole is not a choker. I mean, he was great with the Astros, but again, it was more of the spider tech sticky stuff that made him the pitcher, and he doesn't have it anymore. And that's, you know what, the Yankees might regret giving him that 9-year, $324 million contract. So, but you know, he did not. You know, he's the ace of the staff, and he did not perform. He let down the Yankees, basically, the second half of the year and this year. So it's unfortunate for the Yankees, but nobody's gonna cry a river for the Yankees. At least not me. So too bad for them.
Well, Mets have their own pitching to worry on.
Ain't that the truth?
Never noticed how many tattoos Mr. Call him Lasagna. I never knew how many tattoos Loizaga had.
Yeah, that's true. So Hunter Renfroe is up again. Red Sox leading 4-1. A double by Verdugo brings home Bogarts to give the 4-1 Red Sox lead. Man on second, 1 out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. John Loizaga is on the mound for the Yankees. So that is their fourth pitcher of the night so far in 6 innings. Wow.
Definitely,
The umpire is not calling that pitch anymore. It's the pitch he
definitely
was calling
taxing
all
your
night.
bullpen.
If the Yankees find a way to win, they're going to be in trouble going into the ALDS against the Rays.
Taxing your bullpen, that's something you don't like to
Taxing your
see.
bullpen. You're not going to have Garrett Cole until probably game 3. So that means probably Montgomery will pitch game 1 if they make it.
Yeah, that's if they make it, still.
Loizaga can't find the plate, 3-0. All right, so the 3-0 pitch coming to Renfroe. See if the Red Sox can still do more damage. And now he calls that same pitch a strike. 3-1. Can't make it out.
Look, Aaron, Stanton's worst enemy. It's an edited.
Hey, there's actually somebody bigger than him.
It's an edited. They said Aaron Boone was in tears. I don't know about that.
Renfroe takes the walk.
All
First
right.
and second, 1 out.
2
Kevin
on.
Plawecki, the big bat of Kevin Plawecki coming to the plate with 2 men on. So here's a tweet from Darren from the 7-Line Army. How long can you call someone an ace that isn't an ace? Asking for some friends across town. And then you get a comment. Cole is a top 10 pitcher in the game. I hope Yanks lose tonight, but pretty sure Cole's got a hamstring issue. So now we're going to give him an excuse of a hamstring issue? Come on.
Sounds like it.
Listen, if you are injured and you can't go out there, don't pitch. There's no excuse if you go out there and pitch. There's no excuses for injuries. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alexander, Yankees need to fire Boone already. Boone did nothing wrong. Garrett Cole is the problem.
Yeah.
If you want, you know what? You have to give credit to Aaron Boone, because if he didn't take Cole out of the game when he did, this game might not be a 3-run game. It might be a 5-6-run game. So I think Boone made a good call. They're taking Plawecki out of the game, and Travis Shaw is pitch hitting for Kevin Plawecki. A little interesting, but probably wanted to get that lefty bat in the lineup against Loizaga. Take away that devastating slider against a righty. So let's see. First and second, 1 out. Red Sox lead 4-1. Loizaga on the mound. Travis Shaw pinch hitting for Kevin Plawecki. Can I do more damage?
Ooh, umpire's been
He's all over the
bipolar
place,
with the
man.
strike zone tonight.
All over the place. Hasn't called a good game at all.
He's been all over the strike zone. Jeez.
Crazy. All right, 0-1 pitch coming to Shaw. Travis Shaw takes a slider low, ball one.
Garrett Cole looks very happy in the dugout.
I wonder what's his excuse going to be after the game. He kept his team in the game. Travis Shaw takes it high, ball two. Loizaga is not looking sharp right now.
Seems not so.
Yep. So 2-1 pitch coming to Travis Shaw.
This is Travis Shaw.
Ooh, swings and misses. Fastball outside corner.
I met his brother Chris Shaw.
Oh, cool. Cool. I always find it interesting that the pitchers, when they get tattoos, they never do it on their pitching arm.
Yeah, I never really noticed that, honestly.
Oh, he's got one. I just saw it, but it's not a big one. Like he got
yeah.
the sleeve on his left arm. All right, 2-2 pitch going to Shaw. Travis Shaw strikes out on a high fastball.
All right.
2 outs.
2 away. Can the Yankees try to eliminate the damage to just 1 run?
That'd be a good performance by Loizaga holding the first to 1 run.
Seems
That was
like
a
it.
nice pitch. I think they should have kept Pilarki in the game. More of a contact hitter.
Pilecki?
Yeah. I mean, they pinched hit for Plawecki for what?
So who are they putting in now? Vasquez?
I guess, yeah. For defense purposes, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense if you're going into the later half.
Yeah,
of
but
the
you know
game.
what? I mean, Plawecki's more of a contact hitter. I think they should have left him in the game. At least a hit. All right, Bobby Dahlbeck. 2 outs, 2-1. Can he break the Yankees fans' heart and make this game even further for the Yankees to come back? But it's only a 3-run lead. A lot of game to go yet. Still got 3 innings to go.
Kyle Schwarber, Garrett Cole. Oh yeah, Schwarber took him deep in the was it the wild card with the Cubs and Pirates in 2015?
Oh,
That's
wow.
right.
Somebody actually brought that up. That's
Yeah, someone just MLB trash talkers on
funny.
Instagram
That was
just
the wild
posted it.
card game, right?
Yeah, it says Kyle Schwarber 2, Garrett Cole 0.
Mr. Cool, don't give up on the Yankees yet.
Yeah, you never know, man. They can come
Never know.
back.
I mean, honestly, it should be a tie game or the Yankees be leading right now with the Stanton 2 home runs that he should have had. So. Ball 2. Wow, that was another pitch that was a strike that they didn't call. Jeez. This umpire sucks. Makes Angel Hernandez look good.
I was gonna say I don't think he's allowed to umpire any more games, right? In the
I don't
playoffs.
know. Is he He probably is. We'll
Joe
see.
West is starting tomorrow in the NL wild card.
Oh my god. What a joke.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
All right, Dahlbeck, 2-1 count. He hits one down the line, foul.
Oh,
2-2. Jason, I don't know. You can't say Stanton sucks, man. He should have had 2 home runs. Any other ballpark, that's a home run. Thank you for tuning in, Jason. Don't forget, hit on that like button, hit on that subscribe button, buddy. All right, 2-2 pitch coming to Dahlbeck. Yankee fans looking a little bit quiet over there with a lot of Bud Lights.
so yeah, that guy has what? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like 5 of them.
He was like 5, and I was gonna say someone's gonna need an Uber home.
Oh yeah. Ooh, swing and a miss, strike 3. Loizaga
Ooh,
gets
uppercut. All right, we'll go to the 7th.
There we go. 4-1 Red Sox.
I will be right back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know, Jason. It's you know, he's been one of the best players on this team this year. So, or at least the second half. So, give a little bit of recap, guys. Xander Bogaerts led it off for the scoring for the Red Sox with a 2-run homer in the first. Kyle Schwarber hits a solo home run to make it 3-0. And then Rizzo in the top of the 6th hits a solo home run down the right field line, making it 3-1. And as you saw this inning, Verdugo hits a double down the right field line to bring in Bogaerts to make it 4-1. And that's where it stands right now, going to the top of the 7th. So we got to see if the Yankees, they got Torres, Gardner, Urshela. Can the Yankees come back and make it a ball game and make the Red Sox sweat a little bit? We shall see. Don't forget, guys, please hit on that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit on that subscribe button, guys. Talking Mets with Rob here. Mets Talk with Hayden. We'll be back in a second, but he is here as well. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Yankees will come back in the ball game, or you think it's a done deal and the Yankees will be going home playing golf for the 2021 season, making the playoffs, the wild card game, and going home very early? Oh yeah, Jason, I know. You know what? Stanton was a Mets killer when he was a Marlin, so but again, can only do so much with Stanton. You know, he's been one of the guys that's carried the Yankees in the second half. He's been really good. So YouTube Productions, what's up, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. All right. So Christian Vasquez is into the game, obviously. Plawecki was pinch hit last inning by Travis Shaw. And a new bullpen guy, Tanner Hook, 18 games, 3.52 ERA, 69 innings, 87 strikeout, 21 walks, a whip of 1.13. So they're in the bullpen. There's bottles getting thrown on the field. I don't know why.
Someone threw a water bottle on the field.
Yeah. I'm going to say a Yankee fan, a little bit pissed off.
Yeah.
All right, so Torres is leading off. Can the Yankees find a way to come back against the Red Sox? They have not looked good offensively all game. Oh, they call that a strike.
Ooh.
Okay. This
Hayden.
umpire is terrible. Ball one, way outside.
Boone doesn't look too happy.
No.
1-1 count. That'll
Fouled
be
off.
fouled
1-2.
off. Yeah, you see these huge uppercut swings. I mean, they're clearly trying to
They're trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark. That's what they're trying to do.
get it over the monster. I mean, the launch angle on that one, if it was hit, would have been.
Sports made a good question. The Yankees are going to go after a shortstop? Definitely. I think Trevor Story is basically bound to come to the Yankees. I don't think they're going to get Corey Seager. I think he's going to go back to the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, they want a good. I mean, their defense in the infield is still questionable, especially on the left-hand side.
Yep, I agree with that.
I mean, DJ LeMay, who's more of a platoon guy, but, still.
Yep. But, Trevor Story seems like the guy. The Yankees are not going after Correa. It seems that kind of hypocritical.
Yeah, that would be an oxymoron, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that would be really weird.
Very hypocritical of getting Correa, so he's not going to be a Yankee. And Torres hits a ball right to center field, 1 out.
1 away.
Yep. So, yeah, I think Trevor Story is going to be a Yankee. But again, we talked about it with, what's his name? Jesus. I'm blowing a blank right here. Nolan Arenado of the Cardinals. Everybody was like, "Oh, he probably can't hit outside of Coors Field." He had a great year for the Cardinals. So, but can Trevor Story hit outside of Coors Field? He doesn't have good splits, home and away. So it might be a little risky, but I think the Yankees have to do it.
But I mean, even defensively, I mean, it's a massive upgrade from
absolutely.
Urshela or Gleyber Torres. I mean, you see the errors they make, and I mean, we saw it during the Subway Series. It was crucial. Some of the throwing errors, bobbling the balls.
Are you going to give Trevor Story $200+ million to be a good defensive shortstop? That's it,
That's what we saw on Lindor this year, pretty much.
Well, don't tell Lindor that. He was very happy. He's like, "Oh, I'm a great defensive player, but I can't hit for shit." Okay, thanks. Like, you got to hit. You're going to get paid that much, you got to hit. That's what they're paying.
I don't know. Let's see. How was Story with the long ball?
Well, I mean, he was in Colorado, so I mean, what is his home run splits? I know they.
I was gonna say I'll go on Savant.
Yeah, I think his home run splits were like terrible.
So Baseball Savant tells you how many home runs they'd have in each ballpark.
Okay, that's cool.
Who won Trevor Story? Probably has fair numbers, I'd say.
Parker, God, no. We are not Met fans rooting for Yankee fans. We're not both. That's for sure. Honestly, we're a bias. We don't want the Yankees to win. It's very obvious. But thank you for tuning in, Parker. Hit on that like button. Hit on that subscribe button, buddy. And
Trevor Story is in the 5th percentile for outs above average. How?
You right there?
What?
You okay?
How is Trevor Story in the 5th percentile for outs above average?
I have no idea. That's crazy. And Gardner just struck out.
Offensively, he did not have an excellent year. 29th percentile chase rate, 35 strikeout.
No, that's not good.
I mean, he's been pulling the ball a lot. He's been getting under it a lot.
Yeah. Parker. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's a big rivalry with fans. You don't root for the other team. You just don't.
So they said that he had 24 home runs this season. They said that if he played in Yankee Stadium, he could have 47. And you know what? That's true.
Crazy.
If he's trying to pull the ball, especially to that right field, I mean,
yeah. I mean, he probably won't hit for average. He'll probably hit like 250, 260.
yeah, and I mean, average, honestly, average with the Yankees. Look at Gallo. Look at Rizzo. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
look at
I
Stanton
agree.
at certain times.
Definitely
You
agree.
know.
Definitely agree.
Yeah.
All right, so 1-2 count to Urshela. Ball.
Ooh, taken just high, 2-2. Yankees are Red Sox are very ambitious to get out of this inning.
Yep. Mr. Cool saying the Yanks are done. See you in April.
Hey, that sounds like me.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're actually not in the playoffs, playing a playoff game
Fair
right
enough.
now. You got to stick with your team, man, through and through. Honestly, cool. You're probably a big Yankee fan, but I know a lot of people who are bandwagon fans with the Yankees. They'll be the first ones to jump off as soon as things don't go well. They're definitely not Met fans. Met fans stick around no matter what. So 2-2 pitch going to Urshela. Red Sox lead 4-1 in the top of the seventh. Can the Yankees get a 2-out rally going here?
That would be needed.
Definitely needed. And fouls it off, stays alive.
All right. Trying to work the count. That's what you want to do. Any good batter when you're down in offensive situations.
Yep, definitely. Hanser, Robles, and Taylor is in the bullpen for the Red Sox.
Enough PTSD.
And Urshela strikes out. 1-2
All
to go to
right.
the Yankees. Going to the bottom of the seventh, guys. The Yankees cannot pull any offense together except for the Rizzo home run. Yankees are they just can't figure out the Red Sox pitching. It's amazing.
Seems
I'm a little
so.
shocked. I'm a little shocked by this offense right now. Really am. I'm shocked the Yankees aren't scoring more runs.
I mean, 5 1/3 inning, 4 hits, a run, 8 strikeouts, 0 walks. That's a great day for
But
Evaldi there. I
honestly,
mean,
yeah, absolutely. And you know what? The Yankees are performing the way they did all season. So
and they just got lucky in the last week, I guess.
yeah, basically. Now, how do you think Toronto feels right now?
We wanted in this match.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Once again, what happened? What's up?
When Garrett Cole was walking to the dugout, some woman gave Garrett Cole a thumbs down.
Was that Baez's wife? Once again, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Talking Mets Raw, Mets Talk with Hayden here. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, our channels, please hit on that subscribe button. The link below for Hayden's channel is in the description, so click on that, subscribe to his channel. He would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. So keep on hitting on that like button, guys. Be with you another couple of minutes, going to the bottom of the seventh, and the Red Sox leading 4-1. So don't forget, the game is not over yet, but it looks like the Red Sox are dominating the Yankees offense right now. The Red Sox pitching has been much better than the Yankees pitching at the moment. So we just got to wait to see. We got 2.5 innings left and see if the Red Sox can hold off the Yankees and get to the ALDS against the Rays. Once again, guys, I want to let you know that I have merchandise, clothing / accessories line for my channel. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. Hoodies, t-shirts, fanny pack, phone cases, towels, coffee mugs, water bottles, all types of stuff. So check that out. And I really appreciate it if you guys check it out, take a look, see what you like, and see what you don't see, and let me know. Hector, what's up, buddy? Hey, Hector, what's up?
Ah, look who's doing a live stream!
Who's doing the live stream?
Trevor, you know who?
Are you serious?
He's on live on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Are his comments on? Subscribers only mode.
Of course it is.
This dude's getting trolled. This dude is getting trolled. I mean, personally, I don't really give a damn, but like, it's kind of just. I just see it says Trevor Bauer live stream, and I thought it was fake, and I legit turned it on. I'm like, oh shit, that's him.
So somebody says I love you, Trevor, in the chat just now. Oh, yeah, I wonder how those. You see, somebody I just heard Brandon Vega. You should have signed with the Mets. This mess would have been avoided.
No, it would have not have been.
You know, people are actually like paying him on the super chat. That's crazy. Like, why get that jerk off money? Somebody put hashtag free Bauer. Jeez. All right, so ground ball to Odor and 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Bauer is a clown. That's for sure. Hector, I understand, man. You got to make that money, buddy.
That's the dream.
That is the dream. My dream is to not work anymore and just make enough money to support myself during the channel. if that's possible. That would be a dream, right? Just doing a YouTube channel and making enough money to support yourself. That'd be fun.
That'd be my goal.
That'd be my goal too, man.
Sit home, talk baseball.
Oh man, that's the life.
Hey, call me that.
I'll do that in a heartbeat, man. All right, so there's 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Kyle Schwarber is up. Yankees are trailing the Red Sox 4-1. It is getting to the later innings. Can the Yankees come back and make this a ball game, or the Red Sox say farewell to the Yankees? Yankees play golf very early in the playoffs this year. They'll be playing with the Mets in October. That umpire is not calling that low shot.
I was gonna say because it's this constant slider pitch that's being thrown.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's like on the outside corner, but then like I'll call it a strike, and then the next batter little same location.
Yo, it's crazy.
Or if anything, it's closer to the plate or closer away. So what can Kyle Schwarber do on the day? 1 for 3 on the day, has a home run against Garrett Cole. We'll see. Can he provide some more offense?
Ball 2. That wasn't even close. Hector just said if you get 1 million subscribers, you get over 2K. What is it, like 2K like a month or something like that? I don't know. I saw a graphic the other day about if you get like 10,000 subscribers, you can make like close to like $1,000, like a couple of $1,000 a month or something like that.
Yeah, I just love talking baseball. That's really my goal.
Me too. Like I said, I didn't start this thinking I was gonna get monetized. Honestly, like that wasn't a goal.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get monetized.
You are. Trust me, you're gonna get it
in like 5 years.
Yes, but that's my problem. Like I started it like, in December last year, and I didn't have much time, but I figured it out. I started to like it. I started to get like people seeing my channel, and it was just fun, and they walked them. So 1 out walk for Schwarber. And here comes Kiki Hernandez.
Kike was picked up by them in free agency, right?
Yeah.
Or was
the Mets were looking at him.
Because for a minute I thought he was involved in that Betts trade, but then I realized, oh wait, no, that was the year before.
Yeah. The Mets decided not to get Kiki Hernandez. They got Jonathan VR instead. So
it kind of worked. I mean,
it did work. He helped us.
He got better offensive numbers from VR.
Yep.
And I mean, Hernandez is an outfielder. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, he can
I
play
don't know.
anywhere, but he's definitely an outfielder. So
The
losing the plate a little bit.
third base scene would have been a mob scene.
Yeah, definitely.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Again, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, no, I was going to say Giancarlo Stanton has 2 singles today, 345 and 400 feet.
That's insane. So Loizaga lost the plate, then going to the mound to talk to him. He's throwing 25 pitches. He looked like the last 6 to 7 pitches haven't even been close. So he's losing it a little bit.
Chad Green in the bullpen.
Oh, the home run guy. He loves to give up home runs.
I think we saw that in the ALCS. We'll see. I say, honestly, if you're the Loizaga, you trust your defense, try to throw a ball, get a ground ball, turn 2.
Yeah.
Or Larry, at least get Schwarber out at second. I mean,
he's got to trust his fastball. He's not throwing it. He throws hard. He should trust his fastball a little bit.
I was going to say, I don't really think.
Coming to Kiki. Ball 3. He's not throwing. Oh, that was a fastball.
He's not even locating the stride.
Nope.
7 straight balls. Yeah, that's not good to hear.
That's it. Aaron Boone's running out of bullpen arms here.
Just throw a ball down the middle, please.
He will. You know what? I would give the green light to Kiki. Let him swing.
I think he already has the green light.
I think so too. I think he's gonna throw a fastball right down the middle. Hernandez is gonna crush it.
Come on, Yankees! I want to get to bed.
Ball 4.
Jesus Christ, you suck, Loizaga.
Chad
Lasagna.
Green's gonna come in.
I prefer rigatoni now.
Oh, here he comes. Chad Green coming in the game. The Yankees look very flustered right now. They have not played a good game at all. Pitching has been bad. Offense has been bad. There's been nothing good. Now you got 2 men on, 1 out. Chad Green coming to the plate, and Rafael Devers coming to the plate. Let's go. Once again, guys, 18 viewers, what's up, guys? Say what's up in the chat if you're just tuning in. Yankees are losing 4-1. Talking Mets and Rob here. Mets Talk with Hayden. Don't forget, guys, please hit on that like button. Hit on that subscribe button for both of our channels. Hayden's channel link is in the description, so make sure you check out his channel, subscribe to his channel. Eric, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you hit on that like button, hit on that subscribe button, buddy. He said Yankees pitching was never that good and strong. I don't know why they thought it would be an issue in October. I mean, it's that simple. We talked about it already, Eric. Their pitching was very sketchy going into the year, and people, luckily I did bet the under with the Yankees. I think it was like 96.5 wins, and I did pull out that win. But again, the Yankees are a flawed team. They've been a flawed team. They did not change this team to make them better in the playoffs, and that's the problem. It's that simple. They kept the same offense, basically. No, they didn't really get anybody new. They got Rizzo at the deadline. They got Gallo at the deadline, but it seemed like it was too late. But they're the same team. They got home run hitting teams that they're made for the regular season. They're not made for the postseason. It's that simple. And their pitching was never good enough. Not only Cole has been bad, but their starting pitching is not that good. I mean, you got Montgomery. You got – who do you have? You don't got anybody that's really that good.
And that's the thing. Kluber. I mean, Corey Kluber, he was questionable. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. Or no, the elbow surgery.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't make sense. And when they went on that 13-game winning streak, all I heard was Yankee fans, "Oh, here we go. We're gonna come. We're gonna take on. We're gonna win that World Series." It's like, wait a second. You have no pitching. Your bullpen is finally starting to get better, and there's nothing that tells you that the Yankees are a World Series contender. It's just not. It's really not. They have one of the worst rotations in the playoffs besides Boston. They're not that good. And you know what? Your bullpen is only good when your starters can actually provide innings. And when they don't provide innings, you got to use they're going to use about 6 relievers in this game with your ace on the mound. It's not a winning recipe, and that's the problem. And you know what? There's going to be big changes with the Yankees because you know why? Finally, they need to realize that you can't have a team like they've been having over the last couple of years that does not get it done in the postseason, especially the offense. So that's the biggest problem with the Yankees. And until Cashman realizes that, they're going to continue to struggle. And let's be honest, the ace of the staff, Garrett Cole, is a bum. I'm sorry. He's not worth the money. He is all spider tech and nothing else. And that whole argument, who's the best pitcher in baseball, it's not even close. Garrett Cole is not the best pitcher in baseball. He's not even close. If he's top 5, he's lucky. And we got Rafael Devers here with Chad Green on. 2 men on, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Can the Red Sox put more runs on the board? And Devers hits a shot and
That goes to
catches it by
center.
Gardner.
Gardner will locate that on the warning
And
track.
they did not. The second. He should have tagged out.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Could that cost the Red Sox a run? Maybe. Schwarber should have tagged up. Just off the fat part of the bat. He jammed him just enough.
Almost barreled that.
Yep. He hit that 400 feet, but not enough.
It was too high.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was too high. Smooth swing, just too high.
Kind of nothing special, man. Red Sox get another run. Yankees still down by 3. All right, so there's 2 down, first and second, and Xander Bogaerts. Technically, the MVP of this ball game at the moment, if you want to talk about the offensively.
1 and 2 on the day.
Yep. Started the offense with the Red Sox with a 2-run homer.
So let's see. Can Chad Green get out of another jam? See if the Red Sox could be the Mets with runners in scoring position. Although they've already outnumbered them, so.
Yep. Ball. Yeah, Hector, for real. That level swing by Devers is basically why he hit that ball almost 400 feet. If he had any other uppercut, they'd probably been a pop-up to the second baseman.
Talkin Fordo to start leveling the bat also.
Never heard of him. People love video and right now this at that.
As well.
Yeah, might as well. It might be some big moment right here. Ken Bogaerts hit a 3-run homer. Ball 3. Oh boy. Chad Green's getting wild.
You can't take him out. He has to face one more after this, right?
Yep.
I was gonna say they're not doing that runner on second and extras for the playoffs, so that's good.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I mean that would ruin it completely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 3-0 pitch. Says you got the green light?
I mean, clearly. 2 outs, full count. Yeah, swing away. You're up by 3.
Ball 4. Uh-oh. Bases loaded for Verdugo.
All right. I like where this is going.
This can be the ball game. If Verdugo gets a hit here, there goes the sun again. Got tea times.
Mookie Betts fans are on their feet right now.
Honestly, I'm enjoying this. I really am. I like when the Yankees are in misery. So the Yankees have one mound visit in the seventh. That's all they got left. Yet they're going over the plays where both coaches from the Red Sox and the Yankees found ways to send their runners. But again, the Red Sox were up so they can be aggressive. The Yankees in that spot should have had second and third with one out. And it kind of cost the Yankees in that spot. Verdugo takes a strike low on the plate.
All right, bases loaded, 2 on. We have Alex Verdugo up at the plate.
Hector, that's why you got to check our videos that we posted for our predictions, buddy.
I'll drop mine in the
Yep.
comment section below if you would like. You could check it out there.
Base hit by Verdugo. 2 runs are gonna score.
That's into left center field. Gardner will scoop that up, and Verdugo will be out at second, but that'll get the 2 runs home.
That's it. 6-1 Red Sox. Verdugo would up.
Wait, the second. Wait. Did the second run score?
Yes, it did.
It's not a. Wait, there's no fight.
I don't know. It looked like something went on.
Yeah, I know. I also am saying. Wait, did the second run score?
It did. Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah. 2-run double. 2-run base hit. 6-1 Red Sox. So much for a low run game, right? The Yankees are basically getting a beatdown from their division rivals, Red Sox. It is not looking good for Yankees right now. Going to the top of the eighth.
It is
down
not.
by 5 runs.
Here, I'll post the link in the chat if anyone wants to check out my predictions to the playoffs. Check that out and let me know in the comment section below your guys' thoughts, as well as Rob's, of course. So, Yankees are kind of able to get out of that inning, but I mean they have to give up 2 runs to do it.
That's basically what happened. Interesting, guys. This is not a game that I thought was going to be like this, honestly. I thought it was going to be a closer game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jason, like I said. Yeah, exactly. The Met fans don't get a lot of Mets playoff games, so we got to look other ways to enjoy ourselves. And having the Yankees lose is always very fun.
Yeah, baseball is baseball.
Baseball is baseball. That's why baseball is great. Hector, yeah, I guess Billy Beane is kind of the favorite, but they are talking to Theo Epstein first, so I have a feeling the Mets are going to try to do everything they can to get Theo, and Billy Beane's going to be the backup. What do you think, Hayden?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's questionable if Sandy Alderson's still going to want to remain in his current role. Are they going to – I mean, I don't think they're going to demote him, but I could see him doing another position, but he has less authority to an extent.
Yeah. Well, I think he's going to be the president, and he's going to deal with the business side. Mostly, not the player acquisition side.
Well, it's tough for Sandy. I mean, people say, "Oh, he's a highly respected." I don't care. This cheap money ball mentality. I mean, it's not going to work. I mean, listen.
Nope.
Having
Even
2 different ownerships. I mean, you have your Wilpon guys and you have your Cohen guys in there. I just don't see that blending very well. You have your more old school eye vision, non-analytical guys, and then you have your, younger analytical guys. So I just don't see that mixing very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Cool said, who's the guy from the Giants bench staff that people were talking about? That's a good question.
I
Do you know
couldn't
him?
tell you.
Yeah, I
I
have
could
no
not
idea.
tell you.
So Gary Sanchez is pinch hitting for Higashioka. I guess to try to hit a home run to make it 6-2. I mean, I don't know. Oh, he might have got one. Nope. Just not quite enough. 1 out. Hansel Robles is on the mound, by the way, guys. I don't even know if Baez is going to be around. I'm not even sure. You know what? I want to see who's going to be the president of baseball ops, and I think the Mets are going to do. That's why I think they're talking to Dio. If they can get Dio, they will get Dio. Because you have to do it as quickly as possible. Because right after the World Series is the qualifying offers that come up.
You have to get that done. Yeah.
I don't want Sandy taking control over that because they didn't hire anybody yet. So I want that done. At least president of baseball ops.
It's just because it's right down the middle. I don't know. Personally, I mean, like I said with Sandy, I don't see him as the president of operations. I could still see him with this organization, just having more so less authority and being more, I guess, backwards.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So we got a 1-1 count to Odor. 1 out. Top of the 8th, 6-1 Red Sox.
But yeah, I mean, then it comes to the question, well, then who would be the GM? And it's a lot. It's a nerve wracking this offseason. You have to worry about the front office. On top of that, you have to worry about contracts. On top of that, you have to worry about health and injuries.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it's gonna be very, very quickly. Like I said, they're gonna talk to Theo probably sometime this week or maybe next week. And I mean, it seems like they're rushing to talk to him, which is nice to see. So we gotta wait and see about that. But you never know. You just never know. We gotta see if they can actually get things done. I think Hayden went away again. He'll be back in a second. And 2-2 count the Odor, swings and misses. Oh yeah, cool. I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna get the president of baseball ops. They're gonna get the qualifying offers to the players they need, and then go from there.
all right. Hopefully, it's the last time it does that. We're in the 8th inning, so I mean,
All right, so it's a 2-2 count to Rougned Odor. Boston's leading 6-1, top of the 8th. The Yankees have looked lifeless in this game, absolutely lifeless. Once again, guys, don't forget hit on that like button. If you're just tuning in, say what's up in the chat. You haven't subscribed to our channels, Mets Talk with Hayden, Talking Mets with Rob. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you're enjoying the game, if you're Yankee fans, I'm sorry. If you're Red Sox fans, go Red Sox. But Yankee fans, your team is not looking good. 2-2 count coming to Odor. Robles is to the set. Let's see if he can get Odor out. Ball 3. Looks
in the
like
dirt.
Robles.
Rougned Odor. Yeah, how about Odor? He's not he doesn't get on base a whole lot, but he's been having an adequate season for the Yankees.
Mm-hmm. That's true. He's been pretty good for them, though.
Yeah.
All
20
right,
people
3-2
in the
pitch.
chat.
Nice. We like to see that. Again, always towards the end of the game. That's when you get the viewers, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, it's a pop-up to Odor. It's in the Bermuda Triangle. Who is going to catch it?
He still does that hand crap.
It's Verdugo. He did. He did it. He did it. All right, 2 outs.
I think we learned, we don't do that.
Yes. There you go, Brooklyn Mets. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. They want you to show off your Mets jersey, man. Lower the camera. There you go. There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
There you go.
sir.
There you go. Brooklyn Mets. Let's go. Brooklyn Mets. I haven't seen you before. That's awesome.
Nice.
Nice. Don't forget Brooklyn Mets, man. I love that name. I love that name.
Brooklyn Mets, like the Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Dodgers.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Brooklyn Mets. Don't forget, buddy, hit on that like button. Subscribe to our channels. If you don't mind, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Brooklyn's in the house. All right, so Anthony Rizzo is at the plate. He fouls off the pitch. It's an 0-2 pitch. Top of the 8, 6-1 Boston. Yankees looked lifeless this entire game. Hunter Robles is on the mound with 2 strikes, 2 outs. Can he get Rizzo to go away? Here we go. Fans are out, cheering, clapping. They want a strikeout. Quick pitch, strike 3. Hunter Robles, 1-2-3 inning. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees have one more chance to make this interesting, or they're out after one game. Red Sox dominating the AL wildcard game against the New York Yankees. Wow. You know what? I don't think anybody thought a game was going to be like this. I don't think anybody thought they were going to get blown out, or anybody. But hey.
Yeah, rough. Definitely a disappointing wild card game for the Yankees.
Yeah,
the offensive production was not there. I mean, listen, I understand this team relies on the long ball. In the playoffs, yeah, you got a little unlucky. Stan hit 2 balls.
Yep.
That would have been a home run. Still, Red Sox would be on the board 63 at least.
Yeah.
Well,
see, Stan would have hit 2 2-run homers, right? So it would have been
5-6.
Home run for 6-5. So it would have been a close game. But again, nobody did nothing. There's nobody else that did well. Stanton's the only one that actually hit the ball hard for the most part. I mean, again, the Yankees are a flawed team. They've been a flawed team for the last couple of years. They're a team built for the regular season, and all their fans know it. And the fantasy that this fan base had about their team, they had a very bad season this year. They were very streaky. As soon as the Yankees started making their 13-game winning streak, Yankee fans thought this team is a playoff-bound, World Series-bound team, but they're not. It's just that simple. And if the Yankees and Cashman don't make changes to this team, they're going to have the same results every year. They're not a good playoff team. They're not. They're not built right for the playoffs. And you see it. As soon as they beat up on the bad pitching throughout the season, and when they face good pitching on a regular basis in the playoffs, they cannot score runs. And it's that simple. There's nothing more you can say, and that's why they haven't been good. That's why they haven't made the World Series since when? 2009. So. But Brooklyn Mets says he would be a Dodger fan if the Dodgers are still in Brooklyn. Most of us would be. All right, sports. Have a good day, buddy. Thank you for tuning in this whole time.
Red Sox fans sound very, very
Caroline.
happy.
Yep. Sweet Caroline was just played over the loudspeaker.
That's right.
We got Billy Joel. They got Sweet Caroline.
It works.
We got Piano Man. It's perfect.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
Sing us a song tonight.
And more of a we didn't start fire guy. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, Walter Witcher.
All right, guys, we're in the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Renfroe is up at the plate. Chad Green is still in the game for the Yankees. Can this be the last inning of the Yankees season?
Or at least their pitching staff.
No, ain't that the truth? Garrett Whitlock is in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Will be pitching the 9th inning. So the Yankees will have 2, 3, 4 up in the ninth. So they got their big guns coming up. But can they make a game? Can they keep their season alive? They need 5 runs. Maybe. All right, strike 3. 1 out. Hector. I don't know if it was a terrible trade. They didn't give up nothing. You know, anybody would have took Stanton after the MVP season. You know.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had an MVP year. He had 49 home runs that year.
Yeah.
He batted like 280. I mean, the Yankees, the Marlins basically gave the Yankees Stanton for nothing, besides the money. Christian Vasquez obviously came in after Travis Shaw pinched hit for Kevin Plawecki. So
Defensive move there.
Yeah, can't blame that. It's a good move.
75 OPS plus. I mean, yeah, it better be your defensive move.
Yep. Brooklyn Mets, I was hoping the Yankees win and see if the Boston pick up Alex Cora contract. I think even if Boston would have lost this year and lost to the Yankees, Cora's coming back. Look, you see what the difference is when Cora is the manager of the Red Sox. He's a big
Cora touch.
Yep, exactly.
I mean,
I don't think Cora was going anywhere. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, like, this team, it pretty much had a similar kind of staff. I mean, you had some different bench guys, some different utility guys, and Iglesias, Schwarber. But nothing really crazy. I mean, you still had your main core here. Pitching staff, in my opinion, I don't want to say it's gotten worse. I mean, you got Chris Sale back, so that's a benefit. But, I mean, 2019, 2020, and 2021, this Red Sox team was looking kind of similar.
Yep, exactly, yeah. It's a similar team, basically,
Yeah.
It's just, it seems like Alex Cora
knows
what he's doing. Yeah. He gets along with his players. He figures them out. He just knows how to manage, There's, that's one manager that had no experience when the Red Sox brought him in a couple of years ago, and he did what he had to do. And he's been great. No doubt about that. Yeah, but you know what, Jason? You can't really look at any contract you could see. The Lindor contract didn't look terrible the last couple of years of that contract. And Renfroe hits it to third.
That'll be fielded nicely by Odor.
Going to the top of the ninth, last flicks for the New York Yankees. Judge, Stanton, Gallo. Can the Yankees tie up this game in the top of the ninth to keep their season alive? All right, guys. So we're going to the top of the ninth. Red Sox lead the Yankees 6-1. Talking Mets to Rob here. Mets talker Hayden. He'll be back in a second. We are in the final inning, most likely. So I want to thank all you guys for tuning in to the American League wildcard game, Red Sox Yankees. Red Sox have dominated the entire game. The Yankees have looked lifeless. So it was a fun game. Wasn't much on the Yankee side, but the Red Sox came ready to play. And it's just that simple. The Red Sox played a better game than the Yankees. So once again, guys, hit on that like button, hit on that subscribe button. Check out our predictions for the playoffs with Hayden and me. We kind of have similar outcomes, but it's also interesting to see how it went down from the wild card all the way to the World Series. So, and once again, guys, if you want to check out my website for my merchandise and accessories for the channel, it's in the description below. So if you want to click on that, check it out. If you want to buy anything, you can. Let me know if you see anything that you don't see, and I can try to figure that out and see if I can get it up there. So it is in the description, the link's below. So I appreciate it if you check it out. So we're waiting for the game to come back. It's about to come back just now. Hector, yes, I see your Jets and Giants won. So it's a good week. It'll be even a better week if the Yankees lose and out of the playoffs. It would make my day. It won't make me so tired at work. All right, guys, we're going to the top of the ninth. Judge, Stanton, Gallo. Here we go, guys. So Whitlock is on the mound for the Red Sox to close it out to advance the Red Sox to the ALDS against the Tampa Rays.
Garrett Whitlock, I hear.
Yep. 46 games, 1.96 ERA.
Just remember, Yankees let Whitlock and Ottavino walk to Boston so they could re-sign Brett Gardner.
Strike one. Red
Just
Sox
saying.
fans are on their feet. Red Sox fans are on their feet, going crazy. And it's a ground ball right to shortstop, looking like it's going to be one out. That's it, one out. 2 more outs left for the Yankee season. So we'll see if Stanton can actually hit it over the green.
I was gonna say, watch him just moonshot one when it's like over.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, because he stood there. I mean,
he stood there again. But again, that was just like I said. They would have had second and third with one out if they didn't send Judge, and who knows what would have happened. But fundamentals. How much you want to bet Stanton's gonna hit a bomb now? Watch, it's gonna go right over the green.
I'll put $1 on the table.
Oh, ooh.
I was gonna say, I was like,
yeah, Brooklyn Mets, he did. Corey did. All right, so here you go. Can Stanton hit a home run? I'm telling you, he's gonna hit a bomb over the Green Monster. Oh, now he hits it down the line. Home run. He hits a home run down the right field line.
seriously?
Yes. He barely hits it, and it goes over the fence for a home run.
I'm a man of my word. I put $1 on the table. Where's your channel?
Oh my god! How about that? Isn't that insane? That's insane. He hits 2 balls, 390, 450 feet against the Green Monster, and hits basically a crap hit down the right field line and gets a home run. That's insane.
Jesus.
That's insane.
Out of all the times, like, it matters. I mean,
Look, again, what do the Yankees do? They hit solo home runs, and they hit 2 today.
yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so it's a 4-run lead for the Red Sox with 1 out. Can the Yankees put up a little rally here? And Gallo hits a shot.
Oh, maybe they want to.
Just missed. 2 outs.
Oh, just on the orange track. All right. Yankees have 1 more out away, and then their season is done, and they're going home.
Yankee Stadium. That would have been a home run.
All right. So.
All right, 2 down, guys. Yankees' last hope. And guess who's at the plate? Brett Gardner. Could be the last time Gardner wears the Yankee uniform.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's on deck. So it's got to be Torres. Sorry. Gleyber Torres. Final at bat. Wow, that's a strike. That was not even a strike, but it's a great call to strike. Get the golf clubs. 2 strikes away. Red Sox advance. Pop up. The game could be over. And the Yankees lose.
That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game.
Red Sox advance to the ALDS against the Tampa Bay Rays 6-2. Congratulations to the Boston Red Sox. Yankee fans, haha. See you next year. Yankees made the playoffs for one game. Congratulations. Red Sox played a dominating game from start to finish. The New York Yankees looked lifeless. They are done until 2022. They played one extra game than the New York Mets. How do you feel, Yankee fans? How do you feel? Hayden, your thoughts?
That's tough. Overall, what we saw in this game, little to no offensive production from the Yankees. Like we said, this is a team that relies on the long ball. There were certain situations where you needed the long ball, and they got a little jammed. Garrett Cole really got his chops busted.
Waving a white flag for the Yankees.
Yeah, and I dropped my $1 donation because I said that if Stan hits a home run, I will drop $1, and I am a man of my word. No worries. Otherwise, that's really all I got. I want to thank you for having me on here as always.
Absolutely, man. Fun time.
Yeah.
Look, for all the Met fans that got what we wanted today, the Yankees to lose, Yankee fans crying. They all complain. They're all going to complain about the Yankees' lack of home runs by Stanton. But, hey, listen, guys. The Yankees are a flawed team. My final thoughts. The Yankees are a flawed team. They've been a flawed team. Cashman has not addressed the flawed team offensively. They are a regular season team that has problems in the playoffs against great pitching, or good pitching. And that's exactly what you saw today. Evaldi pitched very well through five and a third innings. The bullpen for the Red Sox came down and shut them down. So the Red Sox easily won this game 6-2. And the Red Sox are going to advance to the ALDS. The Yankees are going home. The Yankees were lifeless in this game. And it shows you when you have good pitching, they do not have a chance. And it's that simple. So once again, guys, 6-2 Red Sox beat the Yankees. Basically, it was a very easy performance for the Red Sox against the Yankees. They are headed to the ALDS. And we will see you next time. Hayden, it's been a pleasure. Don't forget, guys, hit on that like button. Hit on that subscribe button for Mets Talk with Hayden. Talking Mets with Rob. Hayden's channel link is in the description, so go there before we leave, guys. I really appreciate everybody hanging in there for the last 4 hours. The game ended before midnight, which is nice. Once again, guys, Red Sox win 6-2. See you guys next time. As always, Met fans, let's go Mets. Hayden, have a good night.
Man, let's go.
Good night, everybody.